and we are live. Alright.
All right, the questions from chat, you handling it yourself.
Yeah. I'll be reading chat. So we've got both your students. No, we've got Super Snorkel Duck in
Super
chat.
Snorkel Duck and Super Wavy are both.
Super Wavy,
Ex-students.
Rats, AJN Gaming. Guys, thank you so much for dropping by. This is something that we've been wanting to do for a very long time. In fact, Risey has been on my case. He's been like, Abey yaar, when are we doing podcasts? When are we doing podcasts? And the thing is, like, I had so many other podcasts planned, things just never happened. I'm so glad that this is finally happening. This is not going to be Twitch propaganda. Don't let Risey's t-shirt, don't let his t-shirt, mess with you. This is not about. We're just gonna talk about gaming, pretty much. It's just gonna be about gaming. I hope. Can we do a little sound check? Can you guys? Is the music levels fine? Can you hear Risey? Can you hear myself?
Yes.
Is everybody's webcam?
I don't care if you hear Venom, but you should definitely be able to hear.
Yes, and we have some nice gameplay for you guys. For those of you who don't know, Risey is a PUBG partner. So what that means is he gets his own fancy custom server to play with his subscribers and viewers on his Twitch channel. So you can go follow him right now. I have not put a link.
See, this is where I decide to exit from the podcast. Because I'm like, you're not promoting me. I'm done. Goodbye, man.
Do me a favor, just DM me.
Unsponsored.
Just DM me the Twitch link on Discord, just jaldi. And
you had to make me a mod. Also, you didn't make me a mod.
I'll make you a mod now. Acha, I'll make you a mod and just copy. Just make it control C, control V.
Where do you want me to do?
No, just paste it in chat. Do you want me to paste it in chat?
I've done it once.
Okay, fine. So every few minutes we will share the link, please.
They say my mic is cutting off. You want to adjust the...
Your mic is cutting off.
I'll bring the mic closer to me as well, slightly. There you go. There it should be loud.
Alright, fine. This should work. Okay, so I have a studio in the background because I don't have like a fancy studio like Risey does. So I went to Google and I found like this studio stock image and I've put it in the background just so like it looks professional.
You should have told me. I would have given you a snapshot of my room. There's like all my collectibles back there. But guys, this is not a green screen, yeah? See, look at this.
Yeah, that's real. That's actually real. Look at that production quality. A big shout out to
Look
Uncle.
at that flooring.
A big shout out to Uncle and Auntie, by the way. Like, right? Come on.
Yeah. Like mom, dad, when I was building this room like a couple of years back.
Okay.
There was some money that I had, a lot of money they pooled in, and we just went complete crazy. And they were like, why would you put black and gray? Why is the flooring black? Why is the ceiling black? Like everything you're going black. And I'm like, this is a black scar. It calms me down.
Yeah, but your hair is pink. Okay, so what's up with that?
It's
red. Sorry, red. You need to recolor it. Okay, I think it's time.
It's placeholder color until I get it purple.
Acha. This is all Twitch propaganda. This is all branding, dude. Yeah. Okay. Every time we mention Twitch, Risey has to go Superman on us.
Yes.
All right.
Also, I just want to take this opportunity before we get started to say that my presence on Venom's channel is not sponsored by Zotac. Not sponsored by Zotac. But if Zotac would like to sponsor me, I'll be more than happy. If we can get some hashtag sellout in the chat, because that's what generally happens on my stream.
We're both sellouts, okay? Last night I went in a rant about how I'm going to be selling out and doing WWE videos. Like that's literally what I was talking about. Dude, fix your white balance. It would feel good if you and your background at least felt a little bit real.
I think he's talking about you.
Yeah, I think he's talking about me. It's not meant to be real. It's not meant to feel real. All right, and it's too much of work. And I'm not the focus of today's podcast. Am I, Risey? Yes. Am I the focus of today's podcast? No.
No one's come to watch you.
No one's come to watch me. Yeah. I'm all about. I'm trying to steal Risey's viewers, dude. That's my plan.
But he doesn't realize I'm here to steal his thunder.
Fine. Let's do this, man. It's on.
Look, you're also wearing an Nvidia T-shirt, aren't you?
Oh
I see
shit!
the GeForce GTX.
And it has like Dal stains, like, you know. Like, I need to take care of my stuff better. Lores says it's almost 5 a.m. for me. Thank you so much for staying up and watching this. Yep, this is a sellout podcast. Jags claims it's your hair is pink, by the way. I'm guessing that's Archie. That's probably Archie.
No, Archie's here separately.
Archie's here separately. Okay, interesting.
Unless Archie is logged in from 2 different accounts.
He does that sometimes. He has like a lot of.
So if it's Archie, I'll be like, alright, we'll meet in real life. If it's Ishan, I'll be like, dude, I'll talk to you soon.
So, incidentally, if you guys don't know, there are only 2 PUBG partners in India. Ishan Arya, aka Captain from Just Another Gaming Site, who is in chat right now. He is one of the partners, and the other partner is RIS3Y. And the big controversy was RIS3Y got the partnership first. Is that it? Like, is that what happened?
No, we got the partnership together.
Same time, right? I'm just trying to start shit. I'm just trying to start shit here.
Didn't you read the post that?
I did.
We both got it together.
I know.
The first 2 individual streamers from the country to get PUBG Partner.
It felt forced. It felt like he was sort of strong arming you. You know, like he had something to like he had something.
Nah, if Ishan could have strong, then things would have been very different today.
Huh.
But my experience of working with him for about 2 years is that no, he's not like that. He actually, the entire period of whether writing articles, writing reviews, going ahead and doing my kind of streaming, he's really flexible with that. Even I would be like, yeah, I don't want to review this game. It's not a good game. Or I'm sorry, this game doesn't deserve an 8, it deserves a 7. Even parts would help me out with that. They would be like, yeah, it's fine, it's your saying, it's your you are the critic here. So Ishan was very, very it was very comfortable to work with him, which is one of the reasons, even though after I left JAGS, I still work with him, I'm still in touch with him.
We have
creative differences.
Let's talk about how you started in the gaming industry. Like you start, your first gig was JAGS, right?
No.
Then how did you start?
So I actually dropped out of school, and following that I dropped out of 2 colleges. And the second college was a gaming institute called Academy of Animation and Gaming. I was studying game programming. So I'd done about 9-10 programming languages I had learned that far. And I wanted to be a game programmer, not a game designer, a game programmer.
Engine programming.
Yeah, I wanted to create engine tools.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Not script. Scripting comes part of game designing.
Sure.
So
were you writing shaders and stuff like that?
I was learning how to do all that. So I'll tell you, we were playing with DirectX a lot when the college shut down the course. So I was just 18 back then, and I didn't know what to do with my life, and I didn't have the guts to go to my parents and say, Mama, DSK jana hai, I need, some 30, 40, 50, 60 lakh rupees. So my sister found out about game testing.
DS is the Washington company.
I don't know DSK is with what, but it's in Pune.
Oh, DSK is in Pune. Sorry.
So
they have, I think, a Washington branch or something in the US.
No idea. So I was like, all right, fine. So my sister found out about this game testing opportunity. I wrote a resume, sent it. I was called for an interview.
You were a game tester? Shit, dude.
My first job was a game tester.
Oh my god.
I was 19 when I had my name in a triple.
You had your name in a AAA title. Yeah, your voice is cutting off a little bit.
Is it better now?
No, I think it's the internet. That's about it. Yeah.
Dude, I'm using the best internet I have. Ouch.
What internet do you have?
It's cable internet, city broadband, 10 Mbps upload.
Okay, shut up. That's not the best internet, guys. I want a 200 Mbps connection. Okay, 200 Mbps. But
show off.
No, but internet is really like sketchy in India, man. Like you either have really good internet or you have like really bad internet. And Delhi is the capital city of the country, but we still have really shitty internet in Delhi for some reason.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What to do?
so coming back to
So
your
I worked as a game
programming.
tester for 1.5 years, and due to some personal issues, I had to then leave
Right.
from testing. Then
How is game
I
testing as a job? Like, if I don't know anything about game testing.
so game testing. A lot of people have that impression that it's I get to play games, 12 hours a day. No, that's not it. Game testing is. I'll give you an example. So I was testing a game called XCOM: The Bureau. If you've heard of it. It was in pre-alpha stages and I was working on it.
Okay.
Dude, we were stuck for 1 week in just the first room looking for bugs. First room, not the first level. The first room. Like we didn't even see an enemy for 2 weeks.
Wait,
So
how broken was the game when they shipped it to you
no,
guys?
that's called extensive testing then. So
I
for
don't know.
example, I was
I'm
doing
not.
band.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'll clear. So for example, Band Fuse.
Okay.
Band Fuse is a game like Rocksmith. It was the trying to rival Rocksmith.
Right.
Our entire job was to find bugs from main menu. That's it.
Oh, so basically you sit
And
the whole day
I
trying to
filed,
glitch shit.
yes.
Okay.
And in a month, I filed 80 bugs just from the main.
Like what kind of bugs?
For example, the menu says that 2 players are connected, but only one controller is connected. Things like that.
Sorry, can you say that again? Your voice cut off.
So, I don't know why the voice is cutting off today. I'm telling you, it's your internet.
Can't be.
For example, you connect 2 controllers, right? It's a
Right.
multiplayer game, suppose.
Right.
So 2 controllers are connected. So the game will show 2 controllers connected, but only one is.
Oh, okay.
That's a bug.
All right. Yeah.
Or
Stuff like
you,
that.
you did something to crash the game. That's a bug, right? So I was into.
Did it pay well? Is this a job that pays well?
I started off with 10 grand a month.
Okay, that's pretty decent for a 19
I
year old.
got a raise. No, 18 I started that. I got a promotion twice in terms of salary. So I went up to 15 grand a month. That's when I left.
Right.
But I wasn't in it for the money at the time. I was in it because I wanted to do something. I couldn't have joined a third college. And no matter what, I was ready to work, but only in the gaming industry. So,
Right. That's focus, boys.
but I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed being a tester. Like if I had not left it for
incidentally,
personal,
just 1 second. Cyanide Explosion says, "Oh, Venom understands nothing." I'm actually a game developer myself. So I did game design from IGA in Bangalore, and I am Rats' senior from IGA. So basically, whatever Rats knows, I know. I knew it first, okay? And yeah, so I worked in the game industry for 6-7 months. I worked on this game called iRacing. I did one asset for Godzilla and Edge of Tomorrow. So I worked on 3 games. Obviously, my name is not going to be in the credits because these are all outsourced to
my
India.
name is.
Yeah. I
Even
don't
though they
have-
were outsourced.
yeah, I know. We had a shitty deal. So I worked in Bombay. So I actually am quite familiar with engines, shaders, modeling, texturing, all that stuff. Like I know my
So-
stuff. So you shut up, Cyanide. Okay. Sorry, Raj,
So it
move
was
on.
like fine, you just be in the industry, and if I had not left for personal reasons, I'm pretty sure I would have made that my permanent career.
Right.
But maybe there are other things planned in your destiny. So I left that. Now I met Parth Bagaria, who was the co-founder of JAGS.
In real life.
Back when I was in real life, back when I was 18 years old, when I defeated him in the finals of a tournament of Mortal Kombat 9.
Nice.
We go back then. So after I left that,
Who is Parth Bagaria? A lot of people won't know, so just tell them.
co-founder of JAGS, and he used to manage the website.
Right. Co-founder of JAGS. So Ishan, by the way, for those of you who don't know, it was Ishan and Parth who started JAGS, right?
It was Ishan and Parth, yes.
Was there a third guy?
I am aware of only 2 people, Ishan and Parth. I don't know. Right, that's the story I know.
Yeah. The industry
So,
is not good here, says Pratik Modi. Do you agree? The game industry, the development industry?
I don't know. I never worked as a developer. I worked as a tester, right?
No,
no comment there.
from the testing point of view, do you think you could have grown as a tester?
Yeah, I would have.
All right.
So I wrote to Parth one day because I was just sitting at home doing nothing, right? I was like, "Are you guys looking for writers?" I just wanted to try writing because I used to write as a child. And he got me in touch with Ishan. That's how I first met him. Like, I didn't meet the guy for actually a year and a half. I worked for him for free for a year and a half, and I never met the guy. So I just spoke to him, and
You
he was
work
like,
for
all right.
free. You actually work for free. Interesting. Why?
So I'll tell you, there were two periods when I worked for him. The first tenure was just a month. So I contacted him. He asked me to write an article on Drive Club. I have a very weird memory remembering all these things. He corrected it and he uploaded it. And I didn't know that he had uploaded it. And I was like, am I hired? He's like, he just sent the link. I'm like, awesome. I was super excited. I'm like, oh my God, Ishan Arya, I'm working with him. Blah, blah, blah. Mom, I've got a job to work from home. So
Yeah.
I would work my ass off for 1 month writing articles continuously.
And then, so JAGS, you
I left
worked for
after a
how
month.
long? How
I
long?
left after a month.
You left after a
Just
month?
1 month first.
So
Yes.
in 1 month, how many reviews did you write?
I must have written, I don't know, 20, 30 articles. Something.
Okay.
No reviews. I only wrote one review I did, but after that, everything else was like, and that review was from a game that only I had purchased.
Any advice for people who want to write reviews, gaming articles?
I will, but when I complete the story of JAGS, it's just starting because that was just the 1 month period, right?
Oh, acha.
So I left after that. I had more personal issues, and Ishan was giving me nothing in return, so I left. So, because I would keep telling him that, bro, a game, something. But then I had personal issues as well, so I left. A few months after that, I got an opportunity from the school that I passed out.
Okay.
They were participating in Game Jam Titans that's held by NASCOM.
Right.
They called me. They said, since you've been with the industry, can you help our students? So since I had self-taught game designing through Unity and all, because I used to do those things, and I knew C#, so scripting wasn't a big issue. I went and I guided 5 children, a team of 5 children of 12 standard and a team of 5 children from 11 standard.
Okay.
One of them being Dante. For those of you who know Dante, these guys, I trained them and I told them, make this game. Both teams, different. The 12th standard team came first all over Delhi in 120 schools.
Okay.
And the Dante's team came 5th.
That's because Dante never even wins. Like, even in PUBG, like, he keeps dying.
So
I'm kidding,
that
I'm kidding.
happened, and next thing you know, the 5 children were invited to NASCOM in Pune
Wow.
to showcase their game.
That's amazing.
So without a degree, just being, a 12th pass guy, I got a job as a teacher. So the director of the school called me and said, I want you to start a gaming club and I want you to teach children gaming. Will you do that?
Which school is this? Can you
Saint Mark's School, Mirabag. The same school I am from. So is Dante, so is Super Wavy, so is Super Snorkel Duck, so is Waxberry Menace. These names you guys must be knowing. So yeah, these are all my students. Fun fact. So yeah. So I took on the challenge. I actually discussed it with my parents, with my friends. I was like, should I do this? Because I didn't know if I had the potential to, but I went ahead. It wasn't a team of 5 kids. Oh, sorry. In terms of students, so I had 60 students under me. That was just in my classes. I had 2 batches, 30 students each. And I was actually quite surprised because we had put out a form saying that you need parents' consent to be part of this gaming club.
Why?
And parents actually signed that.
Why? Like, why?
Parents signed that.
No, but why? Like, what if I was a kid whose parents didn't support this? Then what? Then I'm not in the club.
No. We needed permission.
That's not fair.
Because the homework involved watching films, playing games, checking out gaming news. Which parent would allow that?
Why?
So,
I have a question. Vedant20 just called you # Professor RIS3Y. Why don't you actually like start like a series? It could be a Twitch series.
Look at this. People are writing exclamation RIS3Y and you don't have a Nightbot command. How are people supposed to follow me on twitch.tv/RIS3Y? That's so messed up.
Don't worry, boys. It's going to be done manually, okay? It's going to be done manually.
Do it right now. We're going to take a short intermission and be like...
Okay, yeah, actually, let's just take a 2-minute break and just read chat for a second. I was all the way on the top. Ayush Gupta says, most boring podcast ever. And so I'm gonna have to like tab you out. Just Gupta, fuck off. Okay, go watch something else. Ruben Khanna says, "Do you think India is ready for gaming as a career?" I'm not talking about esports over here, but as a developer. That's actually a good question.
Oh my god. So I'll answer that when we get to it.
All right, fine. My input is yes. It's a good place.
see. Thank you for the free promotion.
Ruben, yes, it is a viable career option, but you need to
It
be
is.
looking at getting out of India eventually if you want to make
No.
money, in my opinion. From what I've seen from my friends, the guys who are doing really well are the guys who have worked in Dhruva Interactive in Bangalore, and now they are in Codemasters and they're working on titles like F1 and things like that. So if you really want to like if you're just doing it for the passion and all that and you don't care about money, I'm sure Risey can answer that question. But my opinion is if you want to do really well, you need to put in that hard work. You need to be all about game development and you need to be okay with not gaming. Most of my game developer friends, the guys who worked on GTA 5, the guys who worked on FIFA, the guys who worked on F1, they don't get time to game themselves.
Yeah, they don't.
So you need to be okay with that. You need to be okay
Even as a
with,
game tester, I didn't get time.
right, and you need to be okay with not sleeping. You're gonna have it's a very sleep deprived job, which is why I felt really sick. Also doing game development, and I had to quit. So I have epilepsy. You guys know that. So I get seizures if I do not sleep on time. I need like 8 hours, 7 hours of sleep, like continuous, like not fragmented. So it will take a toll on your health, just like any other IT job. But otherwise, I don't know. We'll give Raisi an like chance to talk about his perspective. But my opinion is, I think it's viable, but it's hard. It's not easy.
I don't think anything in life is easy.
Can we go to animation college and get jobs abroad? You can, but you need to have a portfolio which is at an international level. So you need to be up there. You need to be making like Uncharted 4 level character models if you want to get into like art. You need to know everything about rigging, animation, everything, and you need to be fast. The one thing is the gaming industry does not reward slow workers. If you're slow,
The reason is that
You're
we've evolved so much that actually put a time limit. Money and time is such a key.
Mm-hmm.
You don't meet your targets, you know what comes out. Batman Arkham Knight,
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, broken shit ass games. That's what happens.
Yeah.
And the only reason that happens is because now there is this pressure, I'm not saying with every studio. Like,
Mm-hmm.
look at Naughty Dog. They take their own sweet time developing a game, right? 4 years, 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Sony doesn't put a pressure on them. But look at examples of EA or, even, see, Arkham Knight was a disaster,
yes.
right? It was. They should have taken more time, just like Rockstar games. PS4, Xbox
If
release,
Arkham Knight was just PS4 exclusive and they didn't release the piece of crap that
PC
was
for
the PC,
until long time, it
yeah,
would have been beautiful.
It would have been fine. They should have
Right.
just been like, look,
So-
we're not making a PC version because we've not.
They could
made it.
They could have followed Rockstar's method, releasing a PC version maybe a year later or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is what happens. So you have to be. See, here's the thing. I'll tell you what. It's just like any other industry.
Mm-hmm.
You don't work hard and you're not better than the rest, you will get crushed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think that being in the gaming industry means working with Witcher 3 and Uncharted 4, no. Being in the game industry also means working on that.
Okay, I'll tell you the big games that some aspect of the work happened in India. GTA 5, Halo 5, Red Dead Redemption 2 is happening in India right now. FIFA, all the FIFA jerseys, most of the jerseys and things like that are made in Bangalore. Forza, all the Forza cars were made in Bangalore. All the Forza cars are made in Bangalore. The biggest client for Microsoft Forza is Dhruva Interactive. They do a lot of the 3D work. And then, of course, there are some small games which are being made. So there is an opportunity to work on a AAA title, but it's rare. It's hard. Okay, you have
to build yourself up.
You have to pick your studio, the one you want to work for, correctly. Anyway, coming back to the JAGS thing.
So after I left that, I worked with school, right? So I did a lot of things apart from like teaching game history and all these kind of things. I used to help out children in terms of design competitions, debating, movie making, app making. So there was this very cute story. There was a couple of kids, 9 standard kids, really small, and they were like, we have an app making competition. And I was like, all right, let's make this app. And one day before the competition, this cute tiny little kid comes up to me and he's like, "Sir, what if we lose tomorrow?" So I said, "You have a diary and a pen?" He said, "Yeah." So his school diary, I wrote behind, "You guys will win the competition tomorrow, signed Dhruv Gupta." They actually came back and won. And this guy comes to me the next day and he just touched my feet. So I was like, "Dude, don't do that."
That's cheating. By the way, that's cheating. You use magic. You use magic to get them to win.
So he was like, "How did you know we were going to win?" I said, "There's some confidence I have in my children. There's some confidence I have in myself of having whatever experience I have with the industry." So the last thing that I worked on with the school was with Dante again. So I had an opportunity to work for 2K directly and earn a lot of money. But I turned that down because Dante and his...
Which game?
NBA. They were looking for a tester.
Right.
But I had to turn that down because Dante and his teammates' Game Jam Titans was coming up the next year. And I was trying to do 2 wins in a row. That would have been amazing, right? A school winning two years in a row, Game Jam Titans and XCOM would have been very big. So I prepped him day and night. I really worked really hard along with him. His teammate decided to back out on the day of the competition. So this guy is all nervous and he is kind of like in a crying situation. And his mother calls me up at 7 in the morning that Dante is scared because I wasn't going. He was sending a substitute teacher. So I'm like, hang on. So I was like, all right. I was super unwell. I'd not slept the entire night. I got up. I went with the guy in my own car. I sat with him the entire day. We got shortlisted in the top 10. And then when it came time to present the game in front of an audience, so we lost.
He what?
He couldn't present the... He couldn't... We didn't win because he got stage fear. So otherwise, I had a word with, NASCOM and they were like, your game idea was good, you didn't present it well. I was like, all right, doesn't matter. I said at least exposure, right? Because he wanted to go into...
everybody in chat is writing Risey's children now. let's call it Risey's army. I think that's better.
So...
One second. Daniel C. Mohan has written... Damn, this easily trumps coffee with Karan. Arey, yeah. Thank you, Daniel.
Obviously, Daniel, when I'm there, it's going to trump coffee with Karan.
Right.
Hashtag Twitch.
Hashtag NVIDIA.
That's what I feel weird. Where's the hashtag YouTube?
No. I am platform independent, bro. I'm cool with anything, dude. And we're coming to that. We're coming to that in a bit, right? Right. Okay.
That's the entire school thing. And halfway through my school, Ishan contacted me saying, "Will you come back and work with me?" And as a signing amount, he gave me 2 games, Killer Instinct and Quantum Break. And he said, "I'll give you games to review. All these games will be yours to keep." He kept up to that promise, that I have to say. He also talked about me writing articles. So I wrote 200 articles and about 15 to 20 game reviews for him in about a year and a half. But we had plans to earn money out of which didn't happen. So that after a year and a half became a kind of problem because I had no money. Right? And I was doing no other job because I left my school to do full-time with JAGS. And
you couldn't have done both.
I couldn't do both. I can't work 8 hours in a school, come back and
write a review.
Dude, to write a review, I would spend 24 hours playing the game, then write the review. So it wasn't easy. So I left. I had to make a choice. Do you want to be a teacher or do you want to, go ahead? And I made that choice and I left my school to work full-time with JAGS. And after about a year plus, he told me, all right, why don't you start streaming? So this was in January last year, exactly last year. He said, why don't you start streaming? Whatever money you earn through that is yours to keep.
Right.
I said, all right, fair enough. Please, nobody in chat, go back and watch my first stream of Dota 2. It's so bad.
By the way, that is a Nightbot, right? Just write exclamation Risey bombs. You'll get the link.
That is such an embarrassing stream.
Dude,
Because I didn't know what to do. Though my first stream was 4.5 hours.
Right.
That's not bad, alright.
Yeah, that's. By
But-
the way, last two in the circle. Last guy,
Oh,
2v1,
about
2v1. It's Risey and her angel 987.
Her angel, yeah. He's a fellow Twitch streamer.
He's a fellow Twitch streamer. Alright. Okay, but I'm gonna have to like pause this because I want sound, okay? I want to hear this. Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're just gonna watch this clutch.
It's 2v1, alright?
13 kill carry chicken dinner.
I need to spot him out.
Yeah.
Point is, the slight curve is the problem here. The slight curve is a really big problem right now.
I like how stressed out you are. You're so stressed out. The slight curve is the problem here.
because her angel had not won a match in his life on PUBG. I want to win that.
Alright.
Yeah, just move up inside. Can you go take cover behind that left tree?
Can you go take cover behind the left tree?
He's inside the house. Asshole.
Shit. I hope you nade this guy. Let's see.
And he needs to
No, I
come
just
fast.
headshot.
Keep setting.
Alright.
Alright? Just keep
go.
setting. No need to shoot.
I like
Let him
how-
keep coming.
I like how tense this is.
Yeah. Awesome. Can you reveal yourself?
We should see the ending.
I've taken permission for this, don't worry.
Yeah. But you love the ending.
Awesome.
Jeete raho fulo.
Wait for it. He has to run towards
you,
us.
Danny.
He has no choice.
Thank you.
Danny, you're more than welcome
Because the
to
circle's
donate.
slightly
I
gonna
have a
come up
huge
to him and it's gonna instantly kill him. He has no choice
$5,000
whatsoever.
donation goal to go to TwitchCon, you know? Feel free to do that on twitch.tv/.
This is like bits. Yes, King Ragnarok. This is like bits. Yes.
Oh, come on, Risey, kill him already.
You're hyperventilating, dude. You're actually. This is like a proper workout, you know? This is like going for a jog in the morning. Like, how stressed out were you, dude?
Oh, I'm always stressed out.
Alright. Come on, Risey. You can do this. End it. Oh
Let's go,
my
baby!
god.
Who's
Oh
the
my-
pro, baby?
Who's the pro, baby?
Who's the pro, baby? Very easy.
Oh my god.
You like the mission pass?
Mission pass! Respect! Oh, that is amazing. Guys. I'm just gonna share Risey's link in
That was fun.
in chat.
That was really fun.
That is production quality, okay? I respect that. I respect that, dude. Alright, we're gonna open the next video. I'm trying to maybe watch this at 720p. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I will interrupt you during like the last couple of kills, okay? Because I'm also watching the gameplay, right?
So I don't remember the other two links that I gave you, so it'll be news for me also. I have no idea what.
13 kills, dude. That was a 13-kill chicken dinner. Well done. Like, well done.
So my two teammates died and her angel got one. So I was like, I have to carry the team.
Right. Alright, coming back to what you were saying. Yeah.
Yeah, so very quickly, there are a couple of questions. I'll answer them. What's hair color purple?
Yes.
And how many Twitch t-shirts does Risey have? Only 3 right now. I'm waiting for more.
Yeah, dude, you definitely need more Twitch t-shirts because that's like your uniform, dude. That's like your school
That's my uniform.
Yeah.
I want to wear that 7 days in a row every day. Like,
Yeah.
proudly.
I like how everyone's spamming respect in chat. That's right, boys. Respect. That's some crazy production quality. We're gonna talk about that. You're gonna tell me how you do stuff like that later.
I will, definitely.
Alright. Alright, then coming back,
So I left school full time for JAGS and I started streaming. And, I experimented a lot with Dota, with John Bradman cricket, with a lot of PS4 games. We did Last of Us, we did God of War. And so we're going to talk about 2 things before you ask me only. The first thing is the big copyright strike. Okay.
I totally forgot
Heads
about
up.
it. You're just bringing it up. Like,
I am bringing it up for you.
Yeah.
I love your channel, so I'll just bring it up.
Risey's like, there's not enough masala on this channel, you know, let's just...
Yeah, like Venom's so boring, guys.
Yes.
Nobody wants this guy.
He's so
Come on.
blasé, you know, yeah. Alright, go for it, man. Go for it.
So,
Why did you get JAGS, like, copyright strike? What the hell, dude? Like, what?
Because I hate Ishan Arya, that's why.
Yes, there you go. Everybody go report JAGS and come back.
Okay, so the real thing. I didn't have any access to JAGS. I used to get a stream key from Ishan or Archie. I didn't set up the stream. The stream was set up. It was given to me. I had Ishan's instructions to spam the IPL thingy because we did the same with India versus Bangladesh. If you go onto the JAGS channel, the most watched live stream is mine. The most watched live stream, not the word, is mine because it's a clickbait.
Right.
It's India versus Bangladesh test, and I actually played the entire test match for like 4 or 5 hours. And that became the most watched stream. I was pulling like 600 people, man.
Wow.
Right?
600
Yes,
viewers.
600 people.
That's
Yeah,
that's like that time JAGS, I think, went trending with CSGO.
Yeah. So 600 people back then was like, oh my god, 4 months, right? So this goes to show that, so the clickbait was working maybe, And fair enough. So we did the same thing for IPL.
Okay.
But there was some company in Bangalore that striked us out.
Acha.
And I was just like, bro, what's going on? And I called up Archie and I called up Ishan. And they're like, all right, we'll handle it. I want to know.
Crossbow kill. You just got a crossbow kill. Congratulations. Yeah.
It's a team wipeout.
Oh, is it?
I killed 2 people with crossbow. Yeah, it's an entire. If we're playing duos, it's an entire.
I mean, this is some very sick gameplay. Like, I'm actually quite happy. Yeah. All right. Sorry.
So,
yeah. Bangalore company. What did they do?
So they striked out the channel. So immediately JAGS Live came up, which was already there, and we started streaming there. Yeah. But it wasn't me. I don't know why people started blaming me. Who came up with that? But if you actually speak on a serious note with Ishan or Archie, they'll tell you that I had nothing to do. So that's the actual story of the copyright. Continued streaming after that also. I did Last of Us. It was quite successful. I was very happy. Like 50 to 70 people watching Last of Us was like on YouTube was fantastic. I was like, that's not a game that people would generally, watch. They'd all, because when I started off, the spam used to be CS kahan hai, Don Bradman kahan hai, And I was streaming God of War. When is the next cricket stream? And I
is that why you left JAGS? Because of the chat.
No. So what happened was I decided to try PUBG one day.
Okay.
And I wasn't playing very well. I had just started.
Right.
The community backlashed onto me. The moderators backlashed onto me. See, if the community backlashes, it's the moderator's job to handle it.
Right.
And that triggered me to such a point that I just rage quitted the stream. That was the first and the last time I ever rage quit a stream. And I raged on the stream. So I called up Ishan immediately and I said that I've done this, delete the word. Then we had a very long conversation because, see, Ishan had come up with this plan of this entire calendar where every streamer would get a slot and they would stream. And in all honesty, I was the only one following that and being, strict with my timings and with my schedule. When you've done so much for JAGS, 200 articles, 20 reviews, about, 50 to 100 streams, I don't know the count. And you get this response, your brain is bound to get triggered.
Yeah,
and I wasn't triggered at Ishan. I was triggered at... Yeah.
I'll tell you something. I don't know, man. I've also been watching JAGS since the beginning of their YouTube channel. And I had read a couple of your articles. Like, that's how I got into JAGS. It was the website first. I feel like one thing that JAGS never did properly was align the website with their YouTube channel. That's something... they can still do it. They can still do it much better.
So, for example, people would come and say, I remember streaming and somebody came, you're not captain. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock, I'm not captain. You don't say, do I look like captain? No. And somebody would come and say, I don't like this guy, where is Archie? I'm like, I understand you are fanboys someone and I respect that. Even I watch Captain stream, even I watch Archie stream. Archie in GTA can be hilarious, He knows what to do.
Archie, in my opinion, is one of the funniest streamers in the country. Like, in my opinion.
He knows how to handle his content, right? So I understand you are fans of these guys, but for example, my chat won't go on somebody else's stream and say, oh, you are bad, RIS3Y is the best. No, it doesn't. So that made no sense. So that day, people were just calling. See, you have good days and you have bad days, right? Even today, I fail in PUBG. even after like pulling off, like now knowing the game inside out and getting PUBG partnered, even today I'll do stupidest things and kill myself. But
I don't think that has
you
anything
have-
to do with PUBG partnership. Like your skill has nothing to do with being a PUBG
yeah,
partner.
I do.
Yeah.
But one bad day resulted in.
Your voice is cutting.
Then I had
out.
a huge. Is it fine now?
Yeah, it keeps
So-
occasionally. Yeah.
So then I had a long conversation with Ishan, and I was like, "Listen, I understand that the community is not your fault, but why did the moderators join?
Give me some
You know,
names.
so that
Give me some names. Let's start with
You-
which one. Guys, everybody get your pitchforks. Get your pitchforks.
suddenly I'm having a memory loss. I don't remember.
Let's start DDoSing these guys. We'll SWAT them. Why not?
So-
We'll send the what is it? CRPF.
So all I did was just have a conversation with Ishan, and I said, "It's your decision. You decide how you want to handle this." He said, "All right, I'll have a word." By that time, I had already started streaming on Twitch in the morning hours.
Right. So
Now, when I was already going on a break because me and my two friends, Dave and Savi, we were going to stream the entire E3 12-hour sessions because I've been watching E3 for 10 years.
Okay.
All right, no matter how, even whether it was at 160p back in the days, I've been watching it. I don't miss out on E3. That's one of the biggest things for me. That is what I celebrate more than my birthday. So
That's kind of pathetic and depressing. But like okay.
no. So fun fact: on my birthday last year, I didn't celebrate it. I streamed in the morning on my channel, and
Again, your voice, bro.
so
Sorry.
So,
on your birthday, you streamed in the. Sorry, say that again.
in the on my birthday in the morning, I streamed on my channel, and in the evening, I streamed on JAGS channel. I didn't celebrate my birthday. I don't celebrate my birthday. It gets boring.
Okay,
So,
guys, all you gamers in Delhi, Preet Arora, Super Wavy, please, next time this guy has a birthday, please do like a birthday stream with him. Clearly, he wants to stream on his birthday. Please just
Obviously.
sit in the background and like cut cake. Like I want like a proper birthday stream in 2018. Has your birthday already happened this year?
No, it's on 3rd May.
3rd May. Okay, guys, 3rd May, please, Delhi guys, mark your calendars. I want like a proper celebration in that fancy black studio of yours. I want like cake smeared all over the walls. Like, I want something more positive. Dude, you cannot do this. You cannot deny yourself a good birthday, okay? This is
I
not
would
fair.
rather celebrate E3 and my
No one's saying don't celebrate E3, dude. Celebrate
I don't
E3.
I'll tell you what, I don't like celebrating any festival. I don't like celebrating my birthdays.
Birthdays are not festivals, okay? Birthdays are not even religious,
Whatever.
like...
I don't. It's like I was born that day. Congratulations. Can we go back to...
No. Your birthday is your most special day. Maybe after E3, fine, but it should be your most special day. You need you need to have like a Twitch like gathering in your studio, like in your room, cut cake, whatever. Make it like a meet and greet, and you should treat your viewers. Like, come on, man, do it.
Alright, getting back to the point. So, I was already streaming E3. And then I had to make a decision of continuing JAGS because I was already streaming for NVIDIA also since April. I wanted to start my channel full time.
Right.
So that's the time I took a decision to leave JAGS. I told Ishan, I said, there's no animosity between us. Hey, Acronics, thank you for the $100, man.
Yes.
Super chat.
Thank you, Archonix, yes. Thank you, Archonix. 3rd May
So-
is good.
Yeah. So I took a decision. I told Ishan, I said, don't think about this as any animosity I have for you. Don't think about this as if there's a grudge against you. No. And I'll get to that point later also. I said, I'm just going full time with my channel.
Will you ever bury like the proverbial hatchet with the JAGS viewers? Will you ever do a JAGS stream moving forward? Like one stream, once in a while.
If Ishan wants, yes.
Yes. Well, Ishan, it's time to
no
let bygones be bygones. Yeah.
I would happily stream on any channel.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
I'll send you my stream key right now.
I won't stream according to you. I'll stream my content. I'm going to be cringy as anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to sing and dance.
Of course.
I'm going to make people bleed from their eyes and ears if you're fine with that content. Because I'll tell you what, my viewers come and they subscribe for 5, 6, 8, 9 months in a row. And every time I do something like that, there's only one comment that says, I didn't pay for this. I'm cringy, alright? I'm cringy.
Yeah, absolutely. That's your thing. No, I mean, listen. if you're gonna be a channel which gets other streamers to stream on that channel, you can't dictate how the content. And Nishan doesn't ever micromanage. He's really
No,
like,
he's never.
he's
He
really
always
chill
lets me
like
do whatever I
that.
want.
Yeah. The only guy he micromanages is Archie. Like, hey Archie, hey. JAGS streamers don't want to do JAGS streams last. Okay.
So then I decided, and instead of doing my 9 a.m. streams, I shifted to 9 p.m. streams.
Okay.
That was back in June, and it's June to this date. I haven't missed a single one.
Right. And you became Twitch partner. First
Yeah,
Twitch
so
partner.
Twitch partner, no, not the first.
Not the first Twitch partner.
Dino, Neha, so many people were Twitch partners before me.
Okay.
So the story was like this. I spoke to Ishan and I said, I need encoder settings. Do you have a contact? Because he had that on his channel. He's like, there's a guy called Ankit Jain. Why don't you speak to him? I message him on Facebook. He's like, okay, I'll check it out. For 1 month, he sees my channel. And the next thing I know is suddenly I'm getting partnership. I'm like happy. I get partnered. I meet him for the first time in June. I'm like, can I ask you something? His IGN Chacha, call him Chacha only.
Right.
I'm like, Chacha, I never asked you for partnership if I remember correctly. I asked you for encoder settings.
Right.
He said, I've been following your streams before you came onto Twitch. I saw some potential. I gave it to you. That's the entire story. I was like, fair enough. But when I got that, I knew the value of partnership. I knew the value of that verified tick mark.
Yes.
I knew the value of that subscribe button. And I knew that it would take me 3-4 years to get a concurrent viewership of 75 before I would get partnered.
Right.
Because I started from scratch, right? So I started off with 1 follower. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do everything in my power to only focus on this, not focus on any other thing in my life, and make sure that there is me not screwing up what partnership means. You know, sorry, I had to choose my words very carefully there. So that became the goal from there on. And all I did was build my community one by one. I don't even remember how many people I've banned from my channel.
How hard has it been? Anhad Sharma has made a very valid comment. He's saying, I'm so happy more people have a better understanding about what goes behind in these streamers' life. It's not all fun and games. It hasn't been fun and games. It's been a lot of hard work for you, right? It's taken time for you to adjust.
It's a grinding worse than that of test.
Yeah.
Right. The grind is real in terms of building community from scratch. See, it's very easy for me to pull off whether it's 30 people or 600 people on JAGS. It's an established community.
Right.
When you start your own on a different platform altogether, you start from scratch.
Yeah, there's no handouts. You didn't take any handouts from JAGS. It's just you.
I'll tell you what,
and
even
your
today
content.
there's an exclamation RIS3Y on JAGS. But how many people will actually open that link, make an account on Twitch, download the app and follow?
It's too much of
Doesn't work. Yeah, nobody wants to do that. Yeah. Maybe if I had started off on YouTube, yeah. But, yeah, guys, it's been a long time since I've been on YouTube, so I'm going to interrupt there. Guys, hit that like button. 89 of you watching and only 50 likes.
What? There are 89 people watching? What the hell? Are you serious? Guys, I'm going to have Risey on more often, okay?
Yeah, you should.
Easy 100 viewers, dude. Easy 100 viewers.
Just send me that.
And Archie is
send me that stream key.
yeah. I'll send it on WhatsApp like right now. You take over this stream. I'll just click stop on OBS. But yeah,
okay, so tomorrow we'll have a clickbait article that's Twitch streamer overtakes PC peasants. You won't believe what happens next.
yeah, absolutely. See, I've maintained that I'm best streamer in India, but only on YouTube. Okay, you keep Twitch. You keep Twitch. It's all yours.
I will never call myself best or best Twitch streamer of India. I'm just a Twitch streamer. Full stop.
Okay. No. I have branded myself as that just to like trigger.
I would never brand myself.
I can't. It's so much fun how people did like, no, but you're not Bhaskar Gupta. I'm like, no, I'm not. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
So that brings the entire journey up till Twitch. Now the Twitch story can go ahead and ask.
Right. Now I have a bunch of questions, but before I ask those questions, I want to set it up for you guys. So Twitch India is basically Ankit Jayant and all these guys, and in fact, Chacha has given PC Peasants also transcoding options and
a verified button.
And a verified, I'm a verified Twitch streamer, so a lot of my streams 2018 will be done both on YouTube and Twitch. So that's one thing. The second thing is, you managed to convince one of the biggest streamers in India, in my opinion, the biggest CSGO streamer, Mia16, to join Twitch. And that, to me, is a big deal because if you have a following, if you have a concurrent viewership of 300 viewers, okay, she was still smaller than JAGS, but 300 viewers concurrent in CSGO. Why did she switch? You are friends with Sony, and you've taken permission to talk about this. So why are YouTubers leaving the YouTube platform, streaming on Twitch now? What's changed? What are you offering?
It's a little long answer. Allow me to elaborate so you
Go
get
for it.
exactly what you want. When I started on Twitch, the first problem. So actually, shout out to Savi, so Tej Singh, for first of all setting up my Twitch channel, for doing the artwork, for doing the first few emotes. My offline screen is actually a collaboration of 4 different artists from 4 different corners of the world.
Okay.
And Savi got that done. And Savi told me to start on Twitch. Because he said you'd have no idea the potential it holds. I'm like, all right, fine. He told me about everything. I had been watching on Twitch, but I didn't know what's the potential. He told me everything, and after that, I was like, all right. So when I went on to Twitch, I didn't know who was Neha, who was Dina. I had no idea. I went, and after a month, I discovered these guys.
Okay.
Sorry. And I am like, hang on. Why, if they are Twitch partners from India, why aren't we doing something? I was confused. I was like, listen, this is not good enough. And Neha and Dinu primarily had an international audience,
Right.
So I was like, why aren't Indians watching Twitch?
No servers.
And when I took a decision of going on Twitch, I remember n number of people saying you'll fail your career. And trust me, even I had a fear. Every time you try something new, you're scared, right?
Right.
You're always scared of what you don't understand. So I said, all right, I'll give myself 1 year. So April 27th was my first live stream on Twitch. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure. Somewhere in April, basically. Let's say April 2017. I said April 2018, if I've not done something with Twitch, I changed careers.
Okay.
And I started to grind until I started. And I focused on getting an Indian audience first. So by, let's say, October, November, I had 26 Twitch subscribers. That's like your sponsors on YouTube. 24 of which were Indian. And they were paying $5, $10, $25 six months in a row. Which is the time I realized, oh my God, there's a huge potential with Twitch.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, because you have paying audience. There are people who are willing
I have
to
a paying
pay
audience.
to watch you.
So I'll give you an example. Before going to NASCOM, my was very happy and he gifted me an iPhone 8 Plus. He said you're going to be wanting to shoot and everything. And he gifted me an iPhone 8
Who
Plus.
gifted you an iPhone 8 Plus?
My dad.
Your dad. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was unboxing that.
Best Indian dad award goes to, right?
You already met him, right?
Yeah. I've met Uncle. He's a really chill guy. Hi, Uncle.
So
If you're watching.
I'm pretty sure he's watching.
Yeah.
So I immediately said, all right, fine. I'm going to unbox it on stream.
Okay.
During the unboxing, in 5 minutes, I raised $220 all from Indian. $220 in 5 minutes.
That almost pays for half of your iPhone, right?
No, the iPhone was around $1,000.
Oh, it was
but
$1,000.
$220 is 1/5, right?
All right. Still, that's not bad. Okay.
So I have never seen anyone till now earn $220 in 5 minutes that I know personally. And I am like, there's a 5-minute highlight of that, and I'm just going like, $220 is a lot of money.
Yes.
So I was just like, okay. And these are all Indians. So slowly and steadily I realized that you can have a lot of Indians supporting you on Twitch as well. As long as you're ready to provide that kind of content. People sitting on streams for 6 hours. Because that's generally what I do, right? 4 to 6 hours.
And
Right?
they watch you for 6 hours continuously.
Yeah. So that kind of support kept motivating me, dude. Keep going, right? So NASCOM was the first.
1 second.
big
Troopy Gamers, thank you so much for the 200
Oh,
rupees
yeah.
super chat. He says, for this beautiful podcast, thank you guys. A big shout out to
You're
Raisi for making the time. You know, he doesn't stream on Sundays. This is his off day, right? This is your off day.
Yeah,
so
this is
like,
my off day.
Yeah, so big shout out to Raisi. Thank you, and thank you all for coming and making this possible and like interacting. I know we're not responding to all your chat, but I am reading all your chat, and we will have.
But what we can do is we can put a small section towards the end. Where you can
let's finish this big answer that you have, and then we will read chat. All right. Thank you so much.
So the first big opportunity that I got NASCOM to host Launchpad by Twitch at NASCOM 2017.
You were the MC
And-
there, right? You were hosting it, right? Yeah.
So I was responsible for taking all the developer interviews. Made a lot of contacts, sort of fun experience. Got paid well. Okay, the entire flight, hotel, food was all sponsored by Twitch. It was an amazing journey,
That's the
just-
life, dude. That's the life. Like,
That's the life. So
Yeah.
you get flown out to Hyderabad. You're buffets, and you're opening up. You're having have wines worth 9,000 rupees. And I'm like, what is going on? And you're getting paid like I got paid what $80 per day to work there.
you know
That's
what I
$240.
like about you, Raisi, is you're really upfront about the financial thing. Like,
Yeah.
you're just like, I made $80 a day. I got $220 in donations. You're so upfront and honest, dude. It's
I'll
so
tell you why.
refreshing, dude. It's so
I'll
refreshing.
tell you why.
Yeah.
Whatever money I earn is not for my recreation.
Right.
I am raising money to increase production quality. Because I want a day when people outside India are discussing, dude, do you watch this Indian streamer? That's my goal. So whatever money so for example, the stream deck,
Right.
the microphone, the webcam, right? All these things were raised via donations. So I would raise the money. I would go the next day on stream and be like, this is your money and it's spent here. That's what I do. So there's nothing to hide. What do I have to hide? My Facebook profile is public, dude. I have nothing to hide, right? So
Yes, everybody add him on Facebook. No.
yeah. I would
Send me.
But before that, follow me on twitch.tv
Yeah. Follow him on Twitch. I'm going to be leaving a link right now. There you go.
So, that was the first big opportunity. Came back from it. The response was good. I got the next opportunity that was to do an ad with Twitch. So I don't know if you have the ad with you, but if you want to play it later on,
No.
I'll give you the link otherwise.
Yeah, send me the link. Yeah.
So I'll do it after this game.
Right.
So I got an opportunity. So Twitch was making a series of ads called Twitch Love Creators. About 30 to 35 streamers from different countries to represent their country.
Okay.
I got a mail from Twitch staff US saying that there's an opportunity for you to represent India. I was like,
It's like Merry Christmas.
I'm like, yes.
No, Happy Diwali. Sorry, we're Indians here. It's Happy Diwali.
So I decided to shoot. I have got a script. Hey, ITGC. Thank you for the 220 baht or 200 bucks.
$200. Thank you for the super chat. He says, Raisi, help me get big on Twitch, baby. That's right, guys. All you budding Twitch streamers, please link up with Raisi and join the Indian Broadcasters Discord link.
Yes.
And I will share that in the description of the video at the end.
Because I'm the server admin there and I'm the community.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for all of us Twitch streamers and YouTube streamers from India, all the streamers, content creators, gaming content creators. We can collaborate.
Just a heads up, if you want to come on Twitch, I give 100% of my time to anyone and free. And you can disturb me at 3 in the night. I have no issues.
It's true. It's actually true. This guy you can call him and he'll speak to you for 15, 16 minutes. It's ridiculous. Like you need to join the broadcasters community, because then you can this is an example of the kind of content that we're talking about. This is a collaboration between a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer. And we had what, 90 people watching, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, clearly there's an audience for this. You guys enjoy this content, And the more we connect, the more we're like we get along, the more we can do stuff like this for our country, and then we can maybe one day have an E3 in Delhi. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, that
So,
way on May 3rd. You know, two birds.
So somebody's asking for my Twitch. Post the link in chat.
Yes. Yes.
So that was the ad was crazy. I did about 45 retakes because I had a script, 1.5 minutes. I didn't want to edit and cut it out. I wanted it to be one smooth flow. So I gave them one smooth flow of recording. I sent them some of my Twitch clips. They did the post production. The ad came out, and I knew about it, but I couldn't speak, right, because of ND and all.
Right.
And along the moment the ad got over, Chacha is like, "Do you want to go on front page?" I'm like, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I'm like, how many hours will I get? He said 7 days. I'm like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
now I'll tell you, this is a very interesting fact. All right? Now, see, I'm not about numbers. If anyone knows me, I hate the numbers game when it comes to streaming. If that 89 was 9, I would talk the same way. If that 89 was 890, I would still talk the same way. I do not stream for 89 people or 8 people differently. You know, for me, even if one person is watching, I'll stream with the same enthusiasm. So I'm not about the numbers game. I don't look at how many I've got or how many followers I've got. I don't care. The only number I care about, to be very honest, is my Twitch subscribers. Right? That's the only thing that I actually ever care about. Apart from that, there's no number that ever affects me. But going on the front page, I had to know what do I call a good performance? I don't know what is a good performance on front page because no one's ever been on PUBG Partner Spotlight. We had Nia go on the front page for 3 hours. We've had Alien Edge Gaming go on the front page for a few hours, but no one's been for 7 days in a row. I didn't know what to expect. And people.
And this was all Chacha's doing, like he sort of like.
So Chacha suggested my name, and Twitch staff US sanctioned it.
Right.
So I was the last person of 2017 to go on the Twitch Partners, which was brilliant. It was next to the holiday season. The last day of my front page was PUBG 1.0 release. The timings were perfect. So now I had to plan my content, and the first 2 streams that I did was The Last of Us. I decided that, and oh my god, people are like, "Don't do Last of Us. You're going to fail." You know, Ishan is like, "Bro, be careful. If the first day doesn't succeed, don't do it the second day." Some people are like, "You shouldn't do a game that's 2013." And that was the first time in my life where I shut off my ears and I was like, I don't care what you are saying.
I don't know why people would have said that because Last of Us is a beautiful game. Like,
and I went on to do that.
Yeah.
180,000 views in 2 days is not bad with the first. Right.
There you go.
So, and I think 25 to 30 new subscribers. And that is The Last of Us 2 streams are my most successful streams today,
Shit.
in my opinion. Not in terms of viewership,
It just
in
goes.
terms of.
It just goes
in
to
terms
show
of
you
how
don't have
happy
to
I was.
spam CS:GO and GTA and WWE.
I've never done CSGO and GTA. I mean, I've done CSGO a little bit
Have
just
you
for
done?
fan
Have you
service.
done WWE?
No.
Okay. Right.
CS I used to do back in April and May. just for-
Then you can't call yourself a sellout. then you're not a sellout. Okay. If you
I'll
wanna-
tell you how I am a sellout. Don't worry.
Acha, okay.
Trust me, I am a sellout. So, that was my most successful stream, and there's a highlight still alive. It's it's because it was less about the game, and it was more about the chat experience that got me. Did my 7 days, went amazing, broke, like the response from Twitch US staff was they were very happy with me. And
Just one sec to cut you off. Anand Sharma has said something really nice. He says, "No shit, we like this content because we never had this type of content ever. I'm thankful for people like you and RIS3Y. You guys are at the frontier of progression in online entertainment. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Like, thank you."
so,
Yeah.
this was something that and the reason why I did was I knew there's a PlayStation fanboy entire community, and I knew I was going to be streaming games like the new God of War, Shadow of the Colossus remake, Last of Us 2, all these other new exclusives that are coming out.
Dragon Ball Z.
I said, why
Oh,
not
exclusives.
target that audience when you have 7 days? So I split my target audience. Multiplayer, I did Destiny audience, I did PUBG audience, I did Last of Us single player audience. You know, so every day wasn't perfect, but I targeted every kind of audience that I am a variety streamer, hence the variety. And apart from Last of Us, the other successful thing was PUBG on the last day, because 1.0 came out that day. That was a blessing, guys. And I don't know, like 160,000 views in just 4 hours. So I was like, what's going on?
Listen,
man?
you don't get to say you're not a numbers guy and then talk such large
So
numbers.
I'll tell you why I'm not a numbers guy.
Huh.
I was happy that I reached out to such a number in 7 days.
Yeah, dude, it's a huge.
I
opportunity.
still don't talk about how many views I got per stream. I don't. The numbers are important to me only for the 7 days to see, do I make the best of what I've got in those 7 days.
And
if I had, suppose I had got like 10,000 views.
Did you use those 7 days to your fullest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was unwell for 7 days. My net was crappy for 7 days. Every
God.
stream I had 4% frame.
Oh god.
And I still managed to do that. So against all odds.
Oh man, that's just
I was,
sad, dude.
trust
Oh.
me, if my parents are watching, they know I was super stressed out and super unwell. I was so unwell that the last day I decided to do a 12 hours stream. I didn't. Like, ended up 4.5. I said, I can't do it. I'm unwell. So, yeah, we'll get to the Twitch love. So that was the ad and the front page. And after that, I got yet another opportunity that I can't talk about right now.
Right.
I'm still under NDA. I've signed a contract. I've finished working. Ishan's been really bugged out saying, what is this big global project that you're working on? But it is a project with Twitch. It's very big. It's one of the biggest that I've ever worked on. And I believe it's.
Do you
gonna
get paid
change-
for all these projects, these Twitch projects, or it's?
for the ad and the this next project? No, I haven't. It was very clearly made. You won't get any compensation for it. But I never cared about it because, dude, you're going on a global platform. How? does it
Yeah,
matter?
man. It's the same thing if like Creator Studio, like YouTube Creator Studio, puts you up
Yeah.
in like in their Rewind movie. Dude,
Exactly.
It's like free publicity.
So yeah, so I would rather take that. I'm 24 years old, Kshitij. So I did all these things. I'm getting to your question. Don't worry, I've not forgotten your question.
Yeah.
Why I'm saying all these things is to drive the answer to why Meow 16K, right?
Right.
When I did all this, I realized one thing. People can complain all they want that there's no Twitch servers in India. People can complain all they want that there's no Twitch Prime in India. And people can complain and complain and complain. But here's the thing. If an idiot like me can do all this, then anyone can. On Twitch.
I think you're selling us a little too short.
No, I'll tell you what.
No, but like, what my
I'll tell
question?
you- I'll- no, I'll
my
tell you- I'll
question
tell you
is
why.
not whether if somebody else can do it, you can do it. Why?
So
My question
then-
is why did Mia 16, the biggest CS:GO streamer?
Because I convinced her, I told her this entire story. And I told her the kind of opportunities that await. See, here's the thing. I have nothing against YouTube. Because I stream on YouTube, right? I stream for Nvidia. I've streamed for JAGS also. I love the platform. The only thing is there's no YouTube staff in India to give you those opportunities.
Yeah,
If you have a problem with YouTube servers, you can't contact anyone.
nothing. You can't do anything
If
unless
you
you're
want-
a YouTube partner or something like. And even then,
So-
like it's hard.
Yeah. There is no YouTube staff who is going around and backing you up and giving opportunities through YouTube to do global projects, right? There is a Twitch staff, and it's thanks to Chacha that I got all these opportunities and I grew. And the point is that why I'm working so closely with the community, why I'm working my ass off every day for hours without sleeping, without getting paid, is because it was never about me going on Twitch and becoming big. That was never the agenda. The agenda was that nobody is ready to dive in those uncharted waters to prove a point. The statement that Twitch in India is a fail, I wanted to remove that. The statement that you can't do anything on Twitch until there are no Twitch servers in India, I wanted to prove these people wrong that look, you don't need Twitch servers. I'll tell you why. Give you a very nice example. You know, Twitch, Australia.
I can watch Twitch fine on my Geo. I don't know. What Twitch is.
Australia has no Twitch servers.
Okay.
But there are so many Twitch servers there are so many Twitch partners from Australia who've made it big, including one person getting a name. Intel made an ad on her and played it in global TV, television, primetime television.
Who's this?
I'm forgetting
What
the name.
game
She's
does
an
she play? What game does she play?
She was playing PUBG when I went on a stream.
Alright.
But Intel made an ad on her. There are no Twitch servers in Australia. So here's my thing. If you want to come on Twitch, stop crying that there are no servers, because I could do it. With a 10 Mbps cable internet upload.
Let's reword what you just said. I'm just what we're trying to say here is, if you want to become a streamer and do it full time or like part time, but you're willing to put in the hours, please join the Indian broadcaster community. I'm sharing the link here. Please get in touch with
One
RIS3Y.
thing I want to let you know, that thing, it's impossible on Twitch. There's no such thing anymore. At least now you shouldn't say that.
Right.
No.
So
I
speak
told
to
the entire
RIS3Y.
story to Meow. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, speak to
I
RIS3Y.
have helped. I'll tell you what, we have 45 Twitch streamers from India right now. Did you know that?
Your numbers are growing, like quite a bit.
So the entire point is to get more streamers on Twitch. Eventually, one day, all of them should go on front page, right? And let the world know that there are streamers in India who can do stuff, who can entertain, right? So I told Meow the entire journey.
Can you send me the Twitch creator link right now?
I told her, the entire. Hang on.
Yeah. We'll just play it for you guys. Give me a sec.
Where do you want me to send it?
3 days, Venom, come to me, I'll get you a girl. I am in a very serious relationship. That is a very
Where do
old bot.
Venom, where do you want me to send
Send
this?
it on Discord, yeah, where you sent the RIS3Y ka link.
Okay, there you go. So I told her the entire journey. So
How long is this video?
1.5 minutes.
Okay, then I need you to keep quiet for 1.5 minutes. Okay.
Alright.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Appliance service.
Oh, this is
Was
an
now
ad.
on service tree.
Is this an ad? Yeah, there we go.
Hi, my name is Dhruv Gupta, aka RIS3Y, and I'm from New Delhi, India. Clip that! Somebody clip that, please! I started streaming on Twitch back in April 2017
So
with
young.
games like Dota 2 and Overwatch.
And so
now,
cute.
I'm all about Destiny 2, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and a lot of single-player games. As a streamer, I focus on 3 primary things: entertaining my audience with my cringy humor,
Don't make it.
continuously interacting with them, and bringing them new games to watch from time to time.
Alright, I'm going YOLO, boys. Woo! Let's go!
You only live once.
Once I entered the realm of Twitch, I decided I wanted to do this for the rest of my life, and becoming a Twitch
The
partner
realm of
became my
Twitch.
ultimate goal.
No! Come on, enter in!
Oh my god,
Indian
the
community
screaming.
has some great
Screaming.
partners who focus on games like Overwatch, H1Z1, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and CSGO. So, if
Nice
you like
shot.
my cringy humor, some over-the-top rage, and a cute and loving family, come hang out.
Alright, boys. It's professional ad.
So, just a little bit of perspective ad. This ad will be played on social media, obviously. Twitch has already tweeted out about the ad. And it will be played at conventions like Gamescom, Paris Games Week, PAX, and all these conventions.
Shit, PAX.
Every convention.
Wow. Can you believe it?
Gamescom, dude.
Gamescom, yeah, but
I told you, Sean, I said if you go to Gamescom again, just make sure you watch my ad on the big screen.
I'm a huge fan of PAX, dude. I love the guys behind PAX. So like, yeah. For me, PAX is a big deal. Yeah.
That's a lot of global reach, right? With just one ad. So so I told Meow the entire. I told her, whatever I achieved and the amount of opportunities that I was getting with Twitch, and she got impressed. So these are her exact words, quote unquote. After I told her, Saloni said this to Dante, and I quote here, यार डांटे हम अपनी जिंदगी के साथ क्या कर रहे हैं यार. That is her. So she got convinced to start coming on Twitch. She's now doing the transfer. Her viewers are responding very well.
Right.
Right, they are slowly and steadily, ready to switch the platform.
How much percentage is sort of transferred already? Like,
She's transferred 1,000 out of 7,000 people already. She has seven. I don't know how many followers she.
I think
how many
she's at 10K or something like. Yeah.
So she transferred 1K already. So she's going to do the transfer.
It'll take some time. It'll take a few months.
I told her. I said take 6 months. I said come to Twitch. Getting partnered for you will be easy. You have 300 concurrent viewers. You need 75 concurrent Twitch to get partnered, right? Do that. Take opportunities to go on front page, represent the country on scale, right? So, because here's what I believe. I think the Indian audience is already so supportive of us. I think we need to show the outside world that look, we and our communities, we are full of positive people. We also make content. We might be cringy or we might be doing whatever.
No, that's different. That's different for every streamer, right? So yeah.
Yeah, but we are also big time into gaming. We can also play PUBG and kill well and take those amazing shots. We can also get into Shadow the Colossus on day one.
We're running out of time, Raisi. So I'd like to go to the.
We are?
Yeah, we are. We have.
Is there a time limit on this podcast?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because I have other live streams to do as well. My podcasts are 1.5 hours.
I have a question from chat. How many of you want the podcast timer to extend?
You've only sent me 3 games, okay? You've only sent me 3 games. No, so I want to talk about PUBG before we sort of close, because that's really what the stream is about as well. It is a PUBG stream on YouTube, and you are a PUBG partner. I want you to talk about whatever you can within the realm of possibility, what you can talk about, which is not.
You also wanted to ask the future plans of Twitch.
Yeah,
You're forgetting that question.
Yeah, we'll come back to Twitch in a bit, because I feel like
Alright.
you can keep talking about Twitch. Please talk about PUBG India. PUBG India. Your plans for PUBG in India, and what
Read the chat.
PUBG partner.
Read the chat.
Extend the time. Extend.
Are you sure you want to lose 78 viewers just because it's 1.5 hours?
You need to talk faster, dude. You need to talk faster. Okay, we cannot.
I thought it was supposed to be chill. It's not an interview. You said it's a chill podcast. I just came to hang.
I keep my podcast for an hour and a half. I don't go more than that. Come on.
I'm just reading a chat right.
We don't want Venom's noob gameplay.
Wait, I like this.
Okay.
Press 1 to extend. No. Press 1 to extend.
2 if you hate Venom. Alright, fine. Press 1 to extend, 2 if you hate Venom. That's actually not a bad idea. We'll let Kraken do that. But in that case, I'll have to replay your first gameplay. Is that fine with you guys?
Yeah.
Because we just have 3.
I don't think anyone will mind.
We just have 3 3 games to showcase, and we show.
The first game is so good.
Yeah, I don't mind showing it again. Alright.
Yeah.
Ghatta Lado, please. Says the guy who doesn't care about numbers. I don't care about numbers. None of us care about numbers, bro.
See, I'll tell you why we talk about numbers like this is, I'll tell you why I do. It's to give that kappa to people who do talk about it. I'm just saying it out there.
Okay, so PUBG India, PUBG partner. We'll come back to Twitch and the plans for Twitch in India as our next topic. Everyone's voting too.
Very vocal. Very, very vocal.
Alright, so what is your plans for PUBG India? You've had custom servers. What else are you planning to do for us in terms of games, tournaments, stuff like that?
See, the first thing right now that I'm doing is learning the custom games. We've experimented a lot. I have experimented with almost every possible slider, everything. Trying to find out these perfect games that are not the pub matches. But make for unique, fun experiences. So, for example, one popular thing is called Mayhem. There's no red zone. The blue zone is nice to you. You have 1 second revive times, and everything is maxed out.
Okay.
In terms of weapons and ammo. That's something that is the most demanded game mode.
Really? Mayhem.
The other thing that, Mayhem. The other one is called Hanzo. It's crossbow only. It was very successful. Crossbow only. Crossbow and cars.
Yeah.
And I actually won a game in that. I
What-
got like 7 to 8 kills with just crossbows.
When are we getting ops only, bro? I want that. I want only
We've done
sniper
that also.
rifles. You've done that also.
We've already done that. So sniper rifles only wasn't successful, I'll tell you. Because right now we don't have the option to remove SKS and Mini 14, which almost is like an assault rifle, right? So
Right.
people will rush you with the Mini 14 and just spam it.
Okay,
So I'm
okay.
waiting for when you can choose those sniper rifles, and then it should be interesting, right? When like what if the M24 and AWM just was available in spawn in those custom servers? That would be interesting, right? Suppose AWM only. I'm looking at a specific weapon. So right now I'm obviously playing around with that. The community is being very, very responsive and helping me do those things. Right now, obviously, we do not fill up the servers. We barely fill up like 10, 20 people. Then we open up the lobby to public. But yeah, guys, if you ever want to play custom servers,
What time do you
Come
usually
out,
play?
Pancha.
What time do you usually
so
play?
I my streaming schedule Tuesday to Saturday, 9 p.m. IST. 3 days out of those 5 days per week, we play PUBG.
So which are those
2
three
days I
days?
keep. There's no specific.
Oh, there's no
so, for
specific.
example, I'll tell you why. For example, this Tuesday, Shadow of the Colossus comes.
Right.
So, I'll take Tuesday and Wednesday to be Shadow of the Colossus, right?
Yeah.
So, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will do PUBG.
Which is kind of what I'm
So-
doing. Like when a new game comes out, it sort of messes with the schedule. Like I'm doing Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z right after this stream. So like, things like that.
So, you can definitely play alongside. All you have to do channel every custom password.
Can you say that again? Your voice cut off.
I said that it's very simple. You tune into my channel, ask for the lobby. Every lobby has a different password, and every game is always different. I never play the two same kind of games in a row. And I stream PUBG for about 4 to 6 hours every. So that's a lot of games you can get in.
That's as much
second
as
thing-
Shroud streams PUBG, dude.
The other part is
Oh, by the
I'm
way,
learning.
Strike Down. We both know Hindi, but because I'm more comfortable in English, and we both stream in English. The stream
Yeah.
is in English. That is why. But
Like I don't stream in Hindi.
if you want some good Hindi streamers, I would check out Rakazmoon, check out Sunny. These guys stream in Hindi. They're really good. They're also our friends.
I really like Sunny. Sunny is a good,
Yeah,
good
Sunny,
streamer. Sorry.
Sunny does English and Hindi both. They do a mix, nice mix. So if you guys want to watch some Hindi streams, go check them out. They're our friends. Please go support them. No, sorry.
And follow me on twitch.tv/Rizzy.
Yes, and follow him on twitch.tv. Rizzy. Oh, sorry. I'm sharing the Discord link. I'm just gonna share both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other thing is I'm trying to learn casting. To be very honest, I'm not very interested in it. But what I do is every time I die early, I have to do something, right?
Casting is hard, dude. Casting is
Yeah.
hard.
So but here's the thing: if I die early, I'm only a spectator, right? Until the game gets over.
Yeah.
So you might as well use that time and cast, and it's my own channel, right? There's nobody who's going to come and be like, dude, you're a terrible caster. Stop doing that. So I attempt. Some people have responded saying you are on the right path. Continue doing it.
Right.
I got a very weird comment that said it was better than the one from Gaming Monk. I didn't say that. Somebody said that on my channel. So there you go.
I might have paid them. No, I'm kidding.
So I'm learning. I don't want to be a caster. Let me just get that out loud. I'm just learning for the fun of it.
Okay.
The other part is I want to get with Ankit and try and get some sort of tournaments at the start just for fun. Right? Just for fun because right now I'm a solo person. I don't have a team behind me to host a tournament. Right? And I would never dive my hands into something if I know I can't 100% and deliver 100%. So right now,
why don't you do this with Dante, Maya 16, use their
yeah.
help?
So the first thing is
I'm
first
there,
I need to.
I can help you create a roster, a format.
Yeah, so we'll get to that, but I want to take it slow and steady. I have always paced out my progress. I've never been in a hurry to achieve. So with these custom servers, I've not even completed a. So I want to take my time. My first focus is that I'm able to build a community where there is 100 people saying that let's play together. So I'll tell you one of the biggest reasons why I want some servers. I had 3 slots empty every night and I had 28 subscribers, 20 of which used to play PUBG. So you'll be like, where's my slot? And I would just keep rotating players, but then people would have to wait.
Right.
And I was like, if I had custom servers, everyone could join in.
Right.
So now at least, all my subscribers, I give them the first, they choose their designated slots, they make their teams, they bring their friends.
I think that's what I would do. Like I would definitely like do something like that if I had a PUBG server. So PUBG Bluehole, if you're watching this, if you want to like send PC Peasants a custom server, or just give me access to RIS3Y's custom server, like one of the two.
So that's the entire plan with that. Let's see, maybe in the future, I look at a professional tournament. But for that, I'm going to first wait for my channel to grow as well. There's no point of hosting a tournament if I'm not big enough first. Because I'll tell you why I need to be big enough. Not for the popularity, for me to actually pull off get permission from PUBG first and actually do a proper prize pool tournament.
What I'm saying is, don't do a prize pool tournament. I'm saying, see, look, I'll tell you something. PUBG has dropped its player base quite a bit. Like even on viewership, I'm going by YouTube metrics. I'm obviously not going by Twitch. I'm going by YouTube India metrics. We've lost a lot of players to Fortnite. All right. What I'm saying is, and what we really need is, we need like this PUBG like messiah. Like I need you to be like the prophet for PUBG. I need you to basically start like a community series, which is directed at the Indian community, not just your viewers. Extend it to those people who are not yet.
I have been really trying to extend it. There was an entire post of whether or not it was legit. You were working. But that's what I did, right?
We're referring to the UIG controversy where this kid who asked me to like cast for him and then lied about having server access. It was really messy.
I'm trying really hard to let people know that, listen, I am also a person who has custom servers, and I'm always very open to chat suggestions. Like generally it's my chat that decides what's the next game. They'll be like, remove pistols, removed. Put shotguns, I'll put them. Whatever you guys want to play.
No, I'm saying, okay, custom servers, custom game modes, keep that exclusive to your viewers. Okay,
no, I want it to extend to a lot of people.
No. What I'm trying to say is, see, most people might not enjoy the custom server.
Sorry, can I take a second to respond to a chat? I haven't responded to such kind of chat in a long time. Wintertime Game Guru says, what shit you guys are talking about? We're talking about the last episode of Saas Bina Sasural.
We're talking about PUBG, boys. We're talking about PUBG. Alright, so what I'm saying is, start a community tournament just to give back to the community. We've like the invitational which was done by Ishan and Rats was a huge success. It was so well done, and I think you can do it, man. I honestly think you have friends like Preet Arora who do this for a living. They organize gamer meets and tournaments and things like that. So you have the contacts, you have the server. I'm just saying, do it first and do it at a quality that is good or is better than whatever Nvidia did, and because Nvidia set the standard for community tournaments in India. I'm saying maybe push it to a different thing. You can live stream it to YouTube and Twitch if that's something you want to do. Like whatever, like maybe some people will not be able to watch it on Twitch. Understand that they will not be able to watch it on Twitch, and then have somebody stream it on their YouTube channel, and then sort of direct traffic to people whoever wants to watch it on Twitch.
So like I said there are things that I'm planning with Ankit on how to utilize these custom servers, but let's just say there's some time before we pull it off, because if I'm going to pull it off, I want to pull it off with perfection.
Yeah, absolutely.
So even if it's not a prize pool, I want to, I'll tell you what. So I told people, the day I start getting 100 concurrent viewers, I'll give away a PlayStation 4. I'm not kidding. That's actually true.
A new one or your old one?
Whatever they want. If they are ready to accept my old back, sure. If they want a new one, I'll buy a new one.
Okay, done.
Right?
That's the kind of giveaways we're talking about.
So I don't do otherwise giveaways. So again, I want the person who wins that tournament to get something good, because I know that will be of a high level. So that's what I said. Let me still continue to learn the custom servers. Let me finish working on all my other projects that I'm working on. Then I need the time and more than enough space to actually pull something off on a big level in it. That's pretty much it.
All right. Now coming to the plans for Twitch India and what you have in mind for 2018. What you can talk about, obviously.
So there's actually a lot of things that I'm working on a personal front, and obviously that Chacha is working on, for Twitch India. There are so many projects that I can't talk about, but I'll let you know, one of my projects very, very soon once it releases.
Thank you, Gayan Raja. Gayan Raja says my lipstick stream is better than everything. Thank you.
And I think one thing that I can share right now is that Twitch very soon is going to be doing an 8-city tour in India.
Chennai?
Which will also... Yes.
Yes, Chennai. Finally, we're on the map. Thank you.
Can't confirm other cities yet.
I will help organize Chennai. I will take time out to do it.
And this is also the entire event is sponsored by 2 companies. It's a collaboration between Twitch and Red Bull.
Yes.
The two people going on the 8-city tour. One is obviously me. And the second is Preet Arora from Alien Age.
Acha. So Preet Arora is finally coming to Chennai.
So we both are working together along with Chacha and Red Bull to touch 8 cities in India and spread awareness on a lot of things, including Twitch. Wow. So watch out, because we'll be coming to your... It'll be an awesome thing, because we'll be not there for just, few hours. We want to do everything, including, the entire meetup also, spend enough time, with everyone one-on-one also, give them enough time to, get in touch with us and, the entire event. And
will you give us t-shirts?
I'm not the right person to ask.
I'm just saying, I want a Twitch t-shirt. You don't get to monopolize the Zotac sweatshirt plus Twitch t-shirt look. Okay?
Come to. You want me to wear the Nvidia cap also? I have that. Come to Twitch. We'll get you an entire wardrobe.
Done. I like purple. Purple is a nice color. It suits me.
And it's not a very girlish purple, right? It's a neutral.
No, it's the royal purple actually. Very smart about picking the shade of purple.
So, I know a lot of you are right now. I cannot confirm. I can confirm Delhi. I can confirm Chennai.
Thank you.
Right. Everything else I have to wait. So there's certain limit that I to talk. Right. Obviously I know everything, but there's like certain NDA that even I have to.
You'll whatever announcements RIS3Y makes. For those of you who are already PC Peasant subscribers, I will be resharing these announcements as soon as they're out. As soon as they're out, maybe like 5-10 minutes ka delay. Okay, as soon as RIS3Y gives me the info, I will share it to you guys on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or both our Facebook pages, Venom Facebook page and PC Peasants Facebook page, and Discord. So everything, it will be shared, do not worry, even on the PC Peasants team group.
So as we get more info, we will keep revealing it. Obviously, we'll pre-announce, that, this city, don't worry. But yeah, I think this is a brilliant initiative, that an 8-city tour. I mean, I don't know, what do you think? An 8-city tour, it's massive, right?
I don't think it's ever been done before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah. So there are initiatives. This is what I'm talking about when they say that, why Twitch? It's just not about the platform and not just about the streaming. You missed my Twitch channel there.
Yeah.
It's also about, the amount of work opportunities that you have. So here's the thing. I'm going on an 8-city tour where Twitch is going to fund my entire travel, my entire stay everywhere. And it's always 5 stars with Twitch. So.
Humble brag. Another reason why you should stream on Twitch or watch on Twitch. Alright.
So,
Violent Bunny asks, any Hindi streamers on Twitch? Preet Arora, right? There you go. Alien H casting.
Alien H gaming. Their casting also is pure Hindi.
Yeah, man. Proper. They are like, and they are not like they're Hindi streams that you can watch in front of your parents. Like they're very clean and they're very like family friendly. So you can actually put it on your TV, Chromecast, chill and watch. No problems. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to answer another question. I love Rising English. Can you ask him where did he get that way of English exactly? So actually, my family taught me English first before teaching me Hindi.
Your family taught you English first. Yeah.
That was the first language I learned as I grew up. So I think that's it. And I was into a lot of public speaking.
Also, like I've met Risey's dad, and he was in the military, so I can see why he speaks so well. Like you can see it.
See,
like,
you either do things to perfection or you. So I know there are a lot more questions for the guys. I can't really talk about it too much. Not yet, but all I can say is look out for the social media, look out for my announcement, my stream. I'll make sure that I inform Venom also, so he also announces, to you guys. You will get details, obviously. You'll get every detail, the date, the time, the place, everything you will get.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. But let's just say it's going to start soon.
And if it happens in Bangalore and Chennai, you can be assured that I will be coming for both the Bangalore and Chennai ones. So all you PC Peasants guys who are like from Bangalore or Chennai, or will come down to the Bangalore one, because even JAGS will be there at the Bangalore one if there is one. We will definitely be there. So this will be a good chance to actually meet us face to face and tell me I'm a noob to my face. So yeah,
that's not true. Yeah. So that is one thing that you're working on, and there are a lot more things that that Twitch is working on, but right now everything is kind of under NDA.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so 2018 is a big year because we are trying, a lot of things. On my personal front, obviously, I want to use that 832 to, spread more awareness of Twitch. Grow the community of Twitch streamers. There's one activity that I do that is every time a new Twitch streamer comes up, I spend an hour and a half with them on a personal call.
Okay.
Just to get to know their ideology and start helping them and start guiding them. And I'm very proud to say this, that you can actually talk to maximum Twitch streamers in the IB Discord, and they'll say, "Yeah, Risey help me out." Because I am looking for more and more people to, do stuff with, work with. So, for example, NASCOM will happen this year.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pause you, Risey. It's the last few kills.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it as well.
He's gonna heal up.
Why don't I remember this game though?
I wish this was Fortnite where you could shoot the tree down.
Alright, that's your kill,
That's
guys.
the last. Leave it. It's my kill. The last person I know where he is.
How much you're yelling? Oh, missed.
Shit.
Why don't I remember this game?
This must be a really long time back.
Yeah, I think
me
so,
to
because I
make
don't
him
remember
run
this game.
through it.
Yeah, see, 24 subscribers. This is my...
He's not the last guy.
He is the last guy. He's reviving one more person behind the tree who I already
This is
knocked
like
down.
October time.
The last team, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright, listen. I'm gonna bait. They'll peek. You shoot them. Okay?
Yeah.
I like the guy you're playing with. He's very
do you
calm.
know can you read his name?
Fuck.
Dubzil or something like that.
Doubled. Yeah. Oh, now I remember this game, Doubled and Dino.
Double and Dino.
Doubled
Yeah.
gets-
The play zone.
Nice.
Doubled is a beautiful guy. He's also good stream.
Beautiful guy.
Oh, Dino got the last kill. Alright, well done.
Dino.
Second dinner, boys.
Well done.
I got so many card shots on them. Not one of them was knocking them down. I don't know.
They
What
can play back my first game. 'Cause
You're-
that first game,
Yeah, your car 98 shots are a little off. Like you were hitting body
Yeah.
shots. That was the only problem.
So, so yeah. Apart from that, there are a lot more things. And personally, what I'm trying to do is get to TwitchCon 2018. So, I am obviously trying to raise money for it.
Other than TwitchCon, other than this 8 tour city tour thing, is there anything else planned for Twitch for India? Anything else other than this, or is it just going to be this one thing over a couple of months?
There are some more things, can't talk yet.
Okay, so there are some more things, guys. There's definitely some more things. Please go follow him on Twitch. How old is that clip? That 8x, I know, right? Rain Shadow, just share all the links. Archie, share all the links. By the way, a big shout out to all my moderators, sponsors. A lot of the haters from Zappy's channel have been coming, and I'm so glad you guys are just.
They have? I didn't even notice them.
That's because we've been banning them outright. We're just like insta banning them. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for dropping by and getting yourselves banned. I appreciate it. And create another Google account. Do it. Like, go through 5 minutes of creating an account, 5 minutes of verification, come back, and I'll ban you again. Okay, I'm more than happy. Now coming to your TwitchCon, what is? Just give us a background of what TwitchCon is and why you need to be at TwitchCon. That would be awesome.
So TwitchCon standing for convention, is a yearly event where all these Twitch streamers, regardless of partnered or not.
RIS3Y, shout out to your moderator, please. He's very upset. He's very upset.
I'll do that later. Okay. So I hate this guy actually. King Ragnarok is my moderator, and I'll tell you why I hate this guy. When I started off on Twitch, he was my first concurrent viewer.
Achha.
He used to watch my streams at 9 in the morning from school.
Oh god.
How
old is he now? Is he 18 plus?
No, he's still not 18.
Achha. Then nothing controversial. Okay, let's go.
So I was like, why are you doing that for me? And I'm just kidding. He's so sweet. Supported me since April. He's always stood by me. This guy actually, said that I'm always here for you. All my moderators, Savi, started off the channel. Dave, he's my brother. He's also a Twitch streamer. Keaton and one more guy, Maneet. These are my 4 moderators. These guys, they haven't always been able to be there the entire time, but whenever they are, they've supported me so much. Like, Keaton had no money and he found a way to convince his parents to let him subscribe to me for months and months in a row and buy bits and donate them. Like, that is some serious moderation dedication. I'm like,
I have one of those guys. His name is Dazzle. Keeps coming in super chatting.
You have no convinced your parents to sub to me is like, wow. And I actually met his parents. I met him also. So yeah, he is a great guy. Generally, I don't say so much because then it gets on his head, and then he'll be like. So I'm like, yeah, screw you.
Stay in your place.
And yes, the other guy, so why I didn't take your name immediately was because you've been missing from my stream for a long time. But yeah, Nihal, you see in chat, his Twitch name is Executioner. He was also a person who used to watch from buses and colleges in the morning. So, there's actually...
I've heard of dedicated streamers, but... the dedicated viewers. Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Ron, he has been subscribed to my channel for 9 months. He has no time, but he keeps resubbing. Archangel. You guys must know Archangel from Overwatch.
I have Apuji, who's now in chat right now. He's like, let's not talk about it. He is the most altruistic guy I've ever had. The most altruistic viewer. He's donated the most. Rain Shadow donated a Karambit Doppler knife, which I think is a big deal. Wow. Yes.
So like
guys,
Archangel, this guy, $25 subbed me for 9 months. It's a lot of money. $25 into 9 months is a lot of money.
And I have the viewers who don't donate but who are always there. The notification squad. We've got like Vedant 20. We've got Kanad. We've got a whole bunch. Sayam Gada. All these guys. The moment the notification's up, and YouTube notification's broken. You know this. You streamed on YouTube. The notification's broken, but these guys, they show up and they're like first or whatever, like, something. They say something retarded in chat. It's all right, but they are my notification squad, and I love you guys. So, like, seriously, we're not simply saying this to butter you guys. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
We really
I'll tell you what, I always tell that if it wasn't for people like Keaton, Naruto was my first subscriber. Yeah, I got partnered, he came and subscribed to me. So Naruto, Executioner, Keaton, Maneet, Savi.
Nagesh.
These were one of the first.
Yeah, sorry.
These were one of the first few people who came on my channel, and if it wasn't for these guys, I wouldn't be nothing. So there are shout outs to some people. Like, I'll tell you what. Some people question this. When I was on the front page, Ishan dropped by and he subscribed. Right. And I stopped the game, went full screen cam and gave him a shout out. And that his name is still there on my channel. If you go on my panels, there's a shout out to 3 people in particular: Savi, Chacha, and Ishan. And I told Ishan, I said I would never remove that name. I said, you have nothing to do with my Twitch. Yes, I know that. I said, but you have everything to do with me entering streaming, right?
Right.
So I said I would never remove that. So yeah, so I think when I want to shout, I would shout out every person who's ever come on my channel. There's so many foreign streamers who supported me. There's
By
so
the way,
many
Naruto
foreign-
is here. Is he Naruto?
Oh,
Naruto
yeah,
is
he's the
here.
same guy. He's the same guy.
Alright.
He was my first ever Twitch subscriber.
Hey.
So he believed,
What's
like
up,
he was the one who believed, right?
We've got random guy also. Is he yours? Is he one of your viewers? No, he's new. No.
I don't know.
Okay.
Kanad.
Kanad?
Kanad used to mod my YouTube stream,
There we go.
right?
It's such a small community, you know, like your viewers are
I know half the people here.
Yeah.
Vedant 20, here's your shout out. You never stopped asking for CSGO skins and I love you.
You know, we gave Vedant 20 CSGO. We actually gave him a copy of CSGO, and he still
That's
doesn't
so
play with
nice.
us. Now he's like, give me a PC, dude. Like what the hell, dude? Meet us halfway, man. Like, come on.
Dude, I'll tell you, Ron, Keaton, these guys are like, give me. I'm like, bro, I don't have a proper PC to stream right now. Where do I get them?
Yeah, I know, dude.
But yeah,
of course,
I've
Sahil.
had, you know, some crazy people, things like, what do you call? Like somebody coming around and donating 5. It's insane, you know. And these are like Indians that I'm talking about. Who the fuck donates $500? I don't know. I'm sorry, pardon my language, but that is where I have to use it.
That
Because
is
nobody
where
donates $500.
it's legitimate use of the effort.
Yeah.
Where are you getting $500 to donate, boys?
Like
what
that's
is this?
too much. That's too much. And
Yeah.
you know, when I talk to these guys, I'm like, I actually got very emotional. And I asked Maneet, shout out to Maneet, he's my top donator. He must have crossed $500 already. I just asked him, and it's thanks to him that, you know, my production value increased. I asked him, I said, why do you do that? You know what was his response? And I quote here,
What?
भैया अभी तो कम है, job लग जाने दो, फिर देखो.
Oh my god. This is like one dazzle situation.
It is overwhelming. See, these guys don't understand. You know, it's very sweet when you do that.
Yeah.
But trust me, I can say this for every streamer. Sometimes it overwhelms us.
Yes. It gives me
And you know,
anxiety. It gives me anxiety.
Yeah, it does.
Yes,
It does. And you know, you start to question yourself, am I actually worth it? Why are you doing that? And even though it's sweet, it is giving you anxiety issues and you're just like, what's going on, guys? What's going on? You know? So this is the biggest compliment that we can give to you, that we go under a panic attack when you do such things, you know? Because we lose our mind, right? Because trust us, we, like, at least I'll say this for myself now. I asked, so everyone knows Jay Bajaj, right?
Yes.
This guy also done a lot on my stream, a lot, you know, subscribing out of places where he couldn't and all these kind of things. And this guy actually, I must say this out. You know what this guy said? He said, I will loan you the entire money for TwitchCon, but go. I'm like, dude, that's like 6 to 8 lakh rupees and you're ready to. He said, even if no matter how many people have to, I will raise that money, you go. And he said, I will never charge an interest on you and you can return whenever you have it.
No, please, guys, if you're loaning money, always charge interest.
That is,
whether it's
yeah,
your
but that
friend,
is too,
family.
like, even,
but-
no, what I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
even saying that, and I'm like, why? Why would you do that, you know? And they're like, so I asked them, I said, why? So one day, you know, I got very, why have you been subscribing to my channel for months in a row? Why do you, you know, donate, give bits, you know, Paytm? You know, I've had crazy Paytms, 5,000 rupees, like 5,000 rupee Paytms.
Guys,
You should go and read my.
I'm
you
switching
should
to
go and read my
Twitch.
top minute.
I'm switching to Twitch right now. Like.
So I'm just like, why? And these guys, you know, I just asked them one day, I said, why do you do? They're like, you're a nice guy. And I'm like, okay, that's the biggest compliment I'll ever receive. You know, I can't ask for more.
You are a nice guy. Like I've met you in real life. You are a nice guy. So like it's true. Like, you can't take compliments. You see how he's like don't
I can't take
compliment me. Like
compliments. No, I can't. So I go on my dad in the.
yeah. You went
Very
full
difficult.
like turtle in the shell. You know, like when.
All I know is that I am a try-hard person. I want to work for the community, and I just want to see gaming grow in India.
Apuji says accepted A, Fuji Bacha, Fauji Bacha, and Mali Bhai. Because I'm in landscaping. You guys create good content, so you deserve it. So it makes sense. Yeah, I know, but it like I was saying last time, I don't like asking for donations. I don't like asking for super chats.
Even
and
I have
ratings.
never asked for it. I have never.
Yeah, and I've made a decision. Like, hence moving on, I'm never going to ask for these things. It's just
So I have never asked for bits. I've never asked for donations. These guys just will go ahead. I'll give you another example. The guy is super wavy. He is insane. All right. This guy $25 subs me. He donates a lot of bits. And one day we decide to go out on a dinner because he lives there. All right. And he's like, you can't pay because you're going out on a dinner with me. I'm like, just stop. And I'll tell you the craziest thing after that, what he did.
What?
My internet died.
Your voice. Yeah, you said my internet died and it cut off. Can you repeat that?
My internet died and I called up Super Wavy and I'm like, can I stream from your house? He's like, yeah. I go to his house, I start the stream. This guy, and you can imagine what I wanted to say instead of a guy, he opens up his phone quietly and donates 1500 bits. Sitting right next to me on my channel. I'm like, what are you doing?
How much is 1500 bits in dollars? How does
$15.
$15. Okay.
100 bits is $1.
Achha.
So that $220 was actually in 5 minutes.
Oh wow. So how do you activate bits? Like, you have to meet a criteria.
You buy bits. No, you just buy bits.
Okay.
As a viewer, you can buy bits. The beauty of bits compared to every other is that in bits, the person buying the bits pays the tax. So, for example, $10 gets you $7 worth of bits.
Right. Okay.
So I don't have to pay taxes on those. So no money gets cut.
So bits are a better version of super chats, basically.
Bits are the best version of donations, I would say. Regardless of whatever you want to compare it with, even compared to PayPal and all.
No, Farhan, I'm not lying. I'm done, dude. I'm done. Like, I will figure out making money some other way, not from you guys. Okay, you guys are more than welcome to support the channel.
I keep donations open.
Yeah.
I keep donations open because, and I've put a donation. I'm trying to raise 5,000 plus to get to TwitchCon. So yeah, we were talking about TwitchCon.
What happens at TwitchCon? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a convention for all these streamers to come to mingle together. There's a talent show. I know a person who won the Reinhardt cosplay. You know, he's a beautiful streamer. All these people get together. Now, there is obviously a normal place. There's a partner lounge and there's a VIP lounge. The VIP lounge is to those people who get invited. Shroud, Dr. Disrespect. The partner lounge is if you're a partner, you know, these kind of things. I don't know if I am worthy enough yet to get invited from Twitch to go to TwitchCon. I have no idea. But the reason why I want to go to TwitchCon is because I want to sit next to Shroud and Dr. Disrespect and Disguised Toes and Ponyhoff and all these guys. Show them my ad. Tell them I was on the front page. Tell them I worked on all these other global projects that I can't talk about right now. Tell them how much I've done for the community, how much I've achieved in just like less than a year. And then just tell them that straight up say to their face, I need help. Help me grow, you know, the gaming scene in India. Like, even if I have to say, dude, host me with... These people, I need to get the message out to them that, look, there are people in India who can stream, who can game, who can entertain. And these people won't know. It's not their fault. They have a fan following that just runs in a few millions. They're not going to read every message I send, right? They're not going to. So you need to be big enough to go there, meet them face to face, and then tell them the situation. And if these guys, you know, help out, you can just imagine the scene that will change. So just go and say, can you put me to your auto host list? Even on an offline channel of Shroud, there are like 5 sitting.
Right. I'm not bored, Teenage Gamer. I actually know this. We've talked about this in when I met him in Goa.
In IRL,
yeah, I already know this. This is kind of like for you guys. Because I know what TwitchCon is. I know his plans.
Oh, there's a this guy's Toast fan. Nice.
This
I love
guy's
that guy.
toast, baby. Hey, what's up, Ozymandias? Go follow.
So-
Follow Risey. I've put the link. Venom is
So I
sleepy.
need-
Yes, Venom is. I need a coffee. I just kind of woke up, had lunch, and then came for this podcast. Yeah, sorry. Huh.
Yeah, there's this surprising coffee with Venom. Either I have.
Yeah, none of us have coffee. Like, what the heck?
So
Yeah.
you know the entire point is to reach out to these international streamers, to reach out to more Twitch staff, and gain even more help from the outside. I'll tell you why. Why I came up with this plan. When I was on the front page, and this is something that every Indian should hear.
Right.
I got a tremendous response from people outside from India saying they love my content. Right? I have clips that go on to say it's because of RIS3Y I started streaming. I love this guy. You know, there are streamers and people from outside India who are fans. And one of the biggest reasons was they loved the accent. They didn't make fun of it. They loved the accent for legit. And that just goes to show that.
But you
all
don't
of us
have like a Dota.
no,
Dota accent.
whatever it is, for them it's still an accent, right?
Right.
So this just goes to show that we all have a huge weapon.
You have a British, American, and Delhi schoolboy accent. Like a blend of. Don't choke on your water. A blend of these three, you know. Like that's your accent, huh?
So you know, I think we can use that, and if people from outside India are willing to accept such content, then why not spread the word even more? What is TMKOC?
Okay, now we're going to start reading chat. Okay, we're gonna talk to you guys. This is an opportunity for you guys to get into chat and ask Risey questions. So we'll start
Open forum.
open forum. It's like an AMA. You can ask Risey anything you want. You can ask me anything I want.
No, why you? You answer your questions at your own.
No, you shut up. Okay, my podcast.
No, it's all about me.
No, it's not all about you. It's about us. Okay, it's about us. You shut up. I donate because after working my ass off in an IT company for 8 hours, the only fun I have is watching your stream. When I could put $500 for Netflix, then why not for gaming content? That's a very valid point.
Brilliant answer.
That's a brilliant answer. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you for supporting the online streaming community, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, what is Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma? No, I don't watch that. I don't watch cable TV, by the way.
Yes.
You see a TV over here, but I don't have any Tata Sky or anything like that.
I have Tata Sky, but I don't watch that shit. I mean, like, who has time, dude, to watch TV? We're busy, like, ideating for streams. So, like, when I'm not thinking about streaming content or YouTube videos, I'm just maybe playing some Fortnite with my boys. So, that's about it. Raji, how was your first stream experience?
I learned a lot. I learned that you can't just stare into the screen like this.
Yeah.
I'm playing Dota. No, that's not it. There was, I learned that. So one thing that I learned over time, there are two things actually. One, I stopped raging
Yes.
completely.
Yeah, you need to stop raging.
Right? I became a lot more positive person in real life and in streams, on streams. And the second thing that I did was respond to every chat message on my channel whenever I stream.
Yes.
This was very important, and I think that really helped me out.
And you know, this is something when I went to Goa and met all these guys. Sunny and Raka were like, they took me aside and they were like, "Boss, Venom, you don't read chat. You don't read chat. You need to start reading chat." And
You don't read chat.
And I was just like, "Shit, man, yeah, I need to start
So
reading chat."
I think those people like every message. I might not respond to every message. I want to respond to every, but I will read every.
No,
message.
these guys respond to every message. When Sunny responds to every message, it's fantastic, dude.
No, I'll respond to a message if it's a question. If it's just a statement, sometimes I'll just read it. Right.
I
Let's see. Does it
subbed.
help?
Teenage Gamer says I subbed and followed you, Razi. That's it.
Thank you so much, man. That means a lot. We're going to. So I celebrate every subscription on my channel. The next time you go up, and if there's a badge in front of you, I'm going to replay the. Wait, hang on. In fact, I should just open my stream levels. So there's a celebration that we do for every subscriber. The
Okay.
next time I see him on my chat, we're going to celebrate his subscription. Right?
Okay. Kraken has asked a question. Streaming helps pay bills or just help pay bills?
Currently, I am barely breaking even, to tell the truth, because everything goes into the production value.
Right.
Currently, I would say no.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see a sub.
First,
thing
you
in
are
my
not
stream
watching
as well.
live chat. We're reading live chat. Yeah. Which game can I play with you, Abhishek Singh? Abhishek Singh, you can play PUBG with him. Like that's.
So the multiplayer games, Overwatch, but that's finished. It's dead. Destiny 2, but that's dead for now. Hopefully, with the next thing, it'll come back up. PUBG is my primary
Primary.
my primary multiplayer game to go to, and whenever I'm doing custom games, you can just join it easily.
Rats asks, I know the way. Venom, do you know the way of the devil? Yes, I do know the way, brother. I know the way. Abhishek Singh, shout out to Abhishek Singh. Are you guys going to play Far Cry 5 or Anthem? Very good question.
So Far Cry 5 definitely yes.
Yep.
I already knew Anthem would be delayed to 2019, and it has. I need to see more of the game.
No, I'd probably do Anthem because I'm anyway a big BioWare fan. So, yeah. Ishan Devecha asks, you Cypher, good or bad?
Good.
Good? What? Why?
Can I elaborate and tell the answer?
No, I need like cliff notes because we're getting a lot of like questions.
All right. It's very easy to criticize someone else's work. If you think you can do a better job, go up there, tie up with MTV, and produce a better show. If not, be happy that somebody is trying to bring gaming onto mass media. Simple.
My short answer is I think it could have been better. Is my answer. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. It's very easy to criticize.
No,
Until you actually go there.
I'm criticizing it based on the budget, the kind of money.
Can I
that
tell
they
you?
spend.
Can I tell you one thing? My dad gives a very nice example. He says, "We're a cricket crazy country, right? Say Virat Kohli gets out, you'll be like, square cut marna tha yaar." You don't know how to play cricket, but you'll get the comment.
No. That's fine. But the reason we need to criticize UCypher is so that they get better.
I like constructive criticism.
I want
I
better
am not-
content next season.
But
Like I want
no,
better
no,
production.
I agree with you.
want better
I
posts,
agree.
better scripts.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. The only thing is, I like constructive criticism.
Yeah.
The
We're
criticism
talking.
I've
See,
been
listen.
reading-
We're talking about constructive criticism. We're not talking about any other form of criticism because that's
Yeah.
not valid. We're talking about
That's not
valid
valid.
criticism, right? And
The-
I think
the
I
blind
think they
hate
could have done a
is
much
here.
better job. They should have done a much better job. ESL India did a very good job, and UCypher should have been better than ESL because they had more money backing them. They had UTV, MTV, whatever. They should have done a better job, but things happened.
Does Risey read the chat play as well? What do you mean by chat play?
He's asking you if you are reading chat right now and on your
Yeah,
streams.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do both times.
Yeah.
My application to join your PUBG squad. No, just follow my channel.
Ashni Kumar, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other
I'm
questions?
reading through Risey stream CS:GO with me. No, I don't play CS:GO. What's up, Saklane? How are you doing, man? Let me see anything else.
One of my ex mod Zet is Risey. Here's my application to join your PUBG squad. Please take me in. Venom, no, like me no more. I signed your profile, okay? I signed your Steam profile last night, okay? Shut up.
What about the new God of War game and Europe?
Battle Royale.
2-3
Battle
games
Royale.
that I'm looking forward.
Can you stream any other Battle Royale game? Is that allowed? Because you're a PUBG partner?
Yeah. There's nothing like that. But I don't like any other battle royale.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. So, because I've tried Fortnite and I've tried H1Z1, I didn't like them. So right now, the only games that I'll be streaming are Shadow of the Colossus Remake, God of War, Far Cry 5. This is in this month and next month. Right? And Mohit Chaudhary, I see your DMs. All I'll say is Venom's been posting the Discord link to the Indian broadcasters. Join there, DM me on Discord, and we'll take it up from there.
Yeah. By the way, all my sponsors, I will sign your profiles, okay? Just ping me on Discord.
I am your sponsor. Sign my profile.
Yeah.
I have. So I never do this, but I should do this. When are you subscribing to my Twitch channel?
when they start accepting Paytm, okay? I even asked somebody on your chat to gift me and I'll Paytm it to them, and then they didn't. So I was like, okay.
Do I have a partner hoodie? Yeah, I have a Twitch partner. I have Twitch partner t-shirts, obviously all the gear. I have a Discord partner hoodie. I'm still waiting for my partner hoodie. I'm waiting for my PUBG partner jacket. And I have Nvidia partner gear. Yeah.
All right, give me advice. Farhan Khan says, we'll start streaming
Advice on
soon.
what?
My potato is an i3 750 Ti, 20 GB. I have a FUP 20 Mbps, 20 GB FUP, 20 Mbps connection. I don't know about revenue or anything. I just want advice. PC Peasants and RIS3Y. You go first.
I'll just stick to the points then. First, stream the game that you enjoy. If you don't enjoy a game and you're trying to appeal to the audience, your audience won't like it. Don't do CSGO because people come to watch CSGO. No. Stream whatever game you want, but you should have an interest in it. Only then will you be able to build an interest for your audience. Point number 2, don't stream for an hour. Trust me on that one. I mean, especially if you're on Twitch. I won't say anything for YouTube. Even on YouTube, 3, 4, 5 hours. If you are streaming on Twitch, I would say stream for a minimum of 3 hours. Right? Build a stamina to go up to 6 hours because that really helps. Then stay away from the following things: daily giveaways, having a point system on your stream, not banning people because that's a legit because that could be a potential viewer, and clickbait titles. Stay away from these 4 things, because my experience has taught me these 4 things work in the short run. They don't work in the long. So having daily giveaways, people will only come for giveaways, not you. Doing a point system, people will come from the point system, not you. And I've been very vocal with Ishan about his curry point system. Don't ban people. If they're not nice to you, ban people. Control your community, And the entire thing is, at the end of the day, do not let anyone come into your chat have a reason to watch your stream except you being the reason. If you are not the reason that people are coming onto your chat, then you are doing something wrong. So here's what I learned. Whether I do PUBG or I do Horizon Zero Dawn or I do an IRL with rats, I had the same concurrent viewership. Which goes to show people weren't coming for what content I was doing. It was that I was there. My IRLs are more successful.
IRLs are generally more successful, I've noticed.
Right? But no matter what you do, remember at the end of the day, you, like if I strip you off your PC, I strip you off your overlays, I strip you off your games, I just give you a mobile, no overlay, and I ask you to stream. Can you pull the same amount of viewership? That is the challenge. If you can, I'll say you are a successful streamer, regardless of how many viewers you put.
I don't think I want to add to that. I think that's great advice. Also, make sure, since you're on a potato, make sure whatever game that you're streaming, you're at least streaming at 720.
It supports
720.
And it supports your.
You don't have to stream at 1080p 60 FPS like I do.
720 30 is also good enough.
720 is perfect. One of the recurring questions that I'm getting is how did you become a PUBG partner? Psycho Gamer has been asking for quite some time. How?
You want the short answer?
Short answer.
Hashtag contacts. There you go. That's your answer.
Yes, that's what. It's very difficult to be a PUBG partner. You need a certain number of
those numbers to be a PUBG partner are insanely high.
So if you don't have those things, then you just need to sort of pester them for like months and months, and then
you need to have the right contacts in the industry to get in touch with them and then convince them.
Yeah. All right. Your Twitch front page thing definitely helped there, right?
Yeah, the ad in the front page helped a lot because I did PUBG content in both, right?
So you have to understand from where Bluehole is coming from. They want to promote their game as well.
Yeah. Right. And the only reason I tried going for a PUBG.
Say that again.
I wanted because I didn't go for PUBG partner just to get PUBG partner. I actually like the game. Yeah. I actually believe in the game. I actually believe in the potential. If I don't believe, suppose for example, I was very vocal in also. If I don't believe in a brand, I will choose not to work with it.
Okay.
Right?
Next question.
I need to have full faith.
All right. Next question. coming to the end of the stream, so I'd like to just
Yeah.
answer all the questions. Is there any idea about educating school children about gaming industry and pulling them directly from school, or showing them the right way into gaming industry? That's actually a good
There
question
was
for Rizzy.
me.
Yes.
There was me. I left that, and now I haven't seen anyone, at least in Delhi, come up with that. So as of now, for school, I'll say no.
Yeah. But it'll happen
I was
soon.
doing that.
It'll happen
I was
soon.
doing that, but I left that.
Yeah.
I
20
want to
G-
ask you this question: how many average viewers do you need to get partnered? 75.
75. I can't super chat without a bank balance, brah. That's okay, teenage gamer. That's fine. That's alright. Don't worry about it. Hello, both of you. Nice to meet you. Hi, Sohan Koila. Nice to meet you. Alright, guys, we're gonna end the stream with this chicken dinner.
Awesome.
We've already showed it like
Wait for it.
in
He
the
has to
beginning of
run
the stream.
Once
towards
before.
it. He has no choice.
Yeah. So this is Rizzy and her angel
Is
987.
going to instantly kill him. He has no choice.
He's
whatsoever.
got 12 kills so far, and you have one guy waiting at the shit shack, and Rizzy is nading the crap out of him just to like mess with him, send him that PTSD. Let's see. My school is bringing up game dev for class 7. That is amazing.
Wow. Which school is that now? I want to know.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I've already seen him. Relax.
Okay, I like this question. How to make love to Venom? I want that answer before I go.
You bend me over. And
Let's go, baby.
winner chicken dinner.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go,
Let them respect it.
Very easy.
Wait for it, boys.
30.
Thank you so much for watching. This was Rizzy and Venom, and this was Coffee with Venom. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for all your questions. We'll see you guys again. Rizzy, please do this again.
I would love to, and thank you so much for having me.
See you guys. Bye bye. Peace.
And thank you, the community.
Yes.
You're awesome.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the Dragon Ball Z stream in half an hour. Alright. Peace and happy gaming. Bye bye. Bye.
Bye bye.